What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again. Back our blood clot again, you understand? Episode 362 of Back Again.
I won.
Oh shit, my bad.
Thank you.
Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the blood clot thing. You know what I'm saying? Big up the chat as always, blood. You understand? Big up the mods, them, my brothers. Late episode today. You get me? Obviously, Lewis's Chelsea were the Monday night kickoff. So we had to wait, blood. You understand? We had to wait. It was looking like there was only going to be 2 3-point collectors, but there is only one person who never collected 3 points this week, blood. You get me? And you're on mute, blood. You get me? A bit like your team.
The Brentford game don't count, yeah? Is that what we're saying?
Nah.
All right, don't count, no. But if you would have got packed, you would have.
We see you tried to pull up with the white shirt, you understand?
Oh, yeah, no.
Who pulled up in the white shirt?
You pulled up with the white shirt in the background, bro. What the fuck you mean?
Oh, this been here. You know what I'm saying? This been here.
Now it's gonna be a battle for the top row because obviously I'm not going nowhere, blood. You get me? So
Let the chat vote.
understand.
What's this game? Who did Liverpool beat again? I forgot.
Bournemouth away, 2-0.
Oh, yeah, you know what? It's calm. I'll take it. It's fine.
We'll see what Peanut Head says when he arrives, blood. When he gets his
Actually, no, lateness tax. Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. Lateness tax. You get me? Foundation tax. You know them actors there, blood. You understand? You are actors. Fuck off. You understand? You get me? Yeah, you
actors. Get the fuck out.
You get me? You are actors. Fuck off. You understand? But Lewis, we were waiting on you, blood. You understand? You did get the W. You get me? Bit of a techie one though.
Fuck all that. Running down the wing, hey United sing, Viva Garnacho. I think I forgot about that, blood. I told you, we don't buy the scrubs, we deliver the scrubs, bro. We also delivered, thank God, 3 points because that first half was scaring the fucking shit out of me. But after a chaotic and very fucking annoying transfer window, I'm still in 4th. So, hey. Just let's continue in the same breath. And also, this is my goalkeeper, by the way. My fucking goalkeeper. Shout out Philip Jorgensen. Man gave me the bare minimum, and it's still more than I've got over the last 2 months. Shout out my G. Run of 10 games has to start from now. I don't even want Sanchez in the Conference League squad. He'll end up ruining that for me too. But yeah, good to be back. Shout out to the pod. Shout out to the chat. Big up everybody. Up the Chelsea. All of that. Yeah, big up.
Flawless. Back to life. Back to reality, blood. You get me? Saeed is asking for 2 wins in a row, blood. And
2-game challenge.
You man can't even deliver that.
2-game challenge. That's what he's on. 2-game challenge. Yeah, you say back to life, back to it. Had to come to Jesus talk. Well, Molly can speak for myself personally about this team, which we'll get into in the section. So yeah. Pissed, but relieved at the same time. So it is what it is. But like I said, I'll discuss it more in the Manchester United section in regards to it.
Oh, we will. We will.
Months. You're on the bottom row because you were late, blood. You get me?
It doesn't bother me, man. I still got runners everywhere, man. That's cool. But listen, last time I checked, this team was going to go and beat Galatasaray over both legs. So, yes, it's a bit of an interesting one, that. But we'll get to it. Right, Phyllis?
Yeah, you said over 2 legs, isn't it? They got to deal with Alkmaar. That's what they got.
Hey, man, did anyone see Osherman's goal? Did anyone see Osherman's goal? Did anyone see that?
No. How did
you didn't see Osherman's goal?
How did that go against RFS?
The way I see it, yeah. If you man let that kneecap with eyes bag a brace against you, man, the way that, and he always bags against you, man. Not saying Mateta's a good striker, but you let that kneecap with eyes bully you, man. So, you know, if you look at a guy like Osherman and what he could do over 12 legs, while you guys get predominantly worse every game. I'd love to see that Galatasaray game. You know, I can't wait.
Yeah, cool, man.
To see
Like
that.
I said,
I
the same
can't
way,
wait. To
the
see,
same
you
way
know,
he got locked up. The same way he
can't
got
wait.
locked up by RFS. The same difference. You know what I'm saying?
You
You
know
don't even know
what
who
I'm saying?
RFS is. You don't even know who
Hey,
they is.
man.
Who are they? Who
Oh,
are
wait,
they,
is
man?
that a team?
Who are exactly is that a team? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Who are
shit.
RFS months? Where they from?
I don't know.
I ain't
care.
gonna lie,
You
yeah.
don't know. And he got
I ain't
locked
gonna
up.
lie, yeah. It sounds like a chicken shop.
Exactly, man. Is
What
out
they
here.
should
You know
be in
what I'm
our
saying? I
league.
could have made that up.
RAF cheap.
I could have said
thing.
I could have said DUI. You know what I'm saying? And I could have
Yeah.
said GPS. I could have
hear
been
it.
said. I could have said TLC. But that's
STD.
why I'm not a standard. Everything that's happened, and you
Listen,
still
man,
come
that's-
here.
that's-
You
that's
still come
fine.
here talking about Galatasaray is crazy work.
Yeah,
All the
I
shit
came.
that's going on.
I just no.
No.
I just saw. I
Okay.
saw yet another
Okay.
game, yet another stinker, and I thought, yeah, man, hey, Galatasaray over 2 legs, and man are just popping you, man, at home 24s. It's crazy, man.
Yeah,
It's
cool.
crazy,
All
man.
right. Like I
The
said,
Trafford
big
brothel. It's the Trafford brothel center right now, man. Everybody.
Cool.
Can
You
get
know what I'm
it, bro.
saying? I still stand on
Everybody
everything
can.
I said about Galatasaray and still do. But hey, how?
Yeah,
Like I
man.
said, we do. Because they getting locked up by teams that
Crazy.
you don't even know where they're from. I could have said any
Yeah.
3 letters and I could be
They
lying.
batted up Spurs though.
I
They
could have
batted up
done
Spurs
you.
though.
I could have done a you know what I'm saying, and lied on some shit. I could have said anything.
No,
You know what I'm
no,
saying?
they batted up
I
Spurs.
could have
No, they
said
batted up Spurs.
TLC, man. I could have said GPS. You know what I'm saying? I could have said AOL. I could have said any 3 letters.
I
You
don't
still
know.
don't know where they're from.
I
You
don't
still
know.
know
I
where they from.
don't care where they're from, Flawless. I don't
Nah,
care.
you should care. No. You should care because that's the team you're
but
backing.
then
If
that's
we
like
drew
me
to them-
saying.
no.
That's
If
like
we
me
drew to
saying.
them, it'd be a
Oh,
problem.
he's interrupting me again. This is
You know
where we
what I'm
got him. He's not used to
If
be.
he
He's not,
drew to me,
he's not
it is.
used to being wobbled. He's not used
It
to it.
is.
The
No,
bottom
I'm not.
line is,
I just not with people talking rubbish to me. That's all.
I'm not talking rubbish.
You
You
talking
lot
rubbish?
are crap.
Absolutely.
You lost another
Who said
game.
we're not? Who
All of
said
us
we're
are
not?
good.
Again, you didn't start with that
Right.
though. You didn't start with that though.
You
I
beat
would have
them last year.
interrupted. You
You
didn't
beat them
start with
last
that.
year.
I didn't start. You didn't start with that though.
You
You know what I'm
was
saying?
better
I
last
don't
year than you are
interrupt.
now.
I don't interrupt until you start talking rubbish. If you
I'm
talk
not talking
facts, which
rubbish.
most of the time you do, I bypass it. But when you start talking rubbish,
I'm not talking
hearing it.
rubbish. You man got popped by Crystal Palace. I think you can
Absolutely.
Right.
I didn't say that we didn't get popped by Crystal
I
Palace.
didn't say you denied it. I didn't say
Yeah,
you
yeah,
denied it. I'm
Yeah, that's
just
why
saying-
you didn't mention that though. There was no
Yeah.
talk of Crystal Palace. You were talking about Galatasaray.
No, I mentioned. Like I said,
who finished 15th in the Europa League? Because if we
Lewis,
finished 15th in the Europa League, be honest, what are we talking about?
Send it to Troopz. Send it to Troopz. I want all you man seeing this goal.
Yes, send it to the group chat.
I want the man them seeing this goal. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they can. Listen, the bottom line is The bottom line is, Flawless. All I'm saying is, I understand they've had some stinking results against stinky teams, but guess what? They also batted up Tottenham.
Thank you.
Batted up you. Tottenham.
Your sighting. They batted up your sighting.
Batted up you.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah?
And where did they
They
finish in the
batted up
Europa League? Like I said, where did they finish in the Europa
Are they
League?
through?
Where did they finish?
You're
Are they
proving my
through?
point.
They're in the playoffs. They finished
That's
15th.
my
There we go.
point.
No,
That's
it's not
my
there.
point.
No. It's not there. We go because if
Tottenham
we
finished
no,
where
no,
they
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
it's not there. We go.
They're
It's
through.
not there.
They're
Hold
through.
up. No, they
Are
are
Real
through.
Madrid
But
through?
what I'm saying
Are
is,
Real Madrid through in the Champions League?
yes, because
What?
they'll beat City.
Real Madrid is still a better team than
No.
most man that are
They are
above
through
them.
to the next stage.
Yes, again,
They're
but
through
we're
to the
not
playoff
comparing.
stage.
We're not comparing
They're
Real
out-
Madrid
they
to
got outgrouped.
Galatasaray. We are not. So we're really
it's
here,
the
sat here
principle.
comparing Real
It's the
Madrid.
principle.
No, the principle's not the same. Because if we finish 15th, you man weren't trying to be here nothing. If we drew to DFS, you lot won't even be trying to hear nothing. DFS, sorry,
You man got to
RFS.
shit.
You won't be trying to hear
have
it.
been
You
losing.
won't be
said
watching.
it,
No, we
yes,
haven't.
like it's the
In the
furthest
Europa
shot.
League, who? What Europa League did you? What team in the Europa League did we draw to? Who we drew to in the Europa League? That's a
20.
terrible outfit.
20.
Who? And under who? And that was under who?
Under Ten Hag. You're worse.
All right,
you're
okay.
worse. You're worse now than with Ten Hag. You're worse now.
No, we're not.
bang.
Not in Europe. Not in Europe. We jumped from 21st to 3rd. Not in Europe.
Osherman's moving
Not
warm.
in Europe.
Like, warm, as I said.
Not in Europe.
Yeah.
He's
Not in
moving
Europe.
warm.
Bro, I saw
in Europe.
Jackson try to take the ball from the same spot.
Exactly.
and
Not
then
in that. We ain't moving that. No, because we haven't in
Hey.
Europe. Not in Europe.
Your
Where we've
hands
been
all
better in Europe.
trembling.
We've been better in Europe.
Hey, listen. Hey,
What are we talking about?
listen. The bottom line is, I understand they finished where they finished. And there's probably a few results that can make you think that Galatasaray, I'm not saying you can't beat them.
No, I'm not saying we can't. I'm not saying that we can't either. I'm just saying the way you was all the teams in the Europa League and you go for them. There's ample teams that are in there.
That's just because that's who you could probably get. Like that's
We could face Alkmaar too. Who did they not finish above them?
And if you face them, fair enough. And I think you win.
Alkmaar, I hear it. You know what I'm saying? Any
you-
top team in Europe, I hear it. In the top European leagues, I hear it. 100%. I said that.
Even so, as I said, like
I hear
Osherman
that.
moving warm in it. Are you lot in the
Yeah,
chat?
that's
So look
cool.
at that Osherman go. Osherman moving warm. You lot didn't do
That's-
nothing to them last year. And also over 2 legs
Where
with the way you man are
Where did
playing.
they finish last year?
I don't know where they finished last year.
Who?
I don't care where they finished. I
Galatasaray?
focus on your head to head, on your head to head,
Where did they finish last year?
your head to head. Just like how Tottenham finished above them, but they battered Tottenham. So if Tottenham played them again, I'll be saying the same thing. I'll be saying Spurs fans, like, if you go play Galatasaray, it's not going to be that ain't no. You get it?
No,
That
it's
is
not no
a
easy thing. No one said it was going to be easy.
that is a
that's the way you're hyping up the 15th team in the Europa League. Because if we
I'm not
finish
hyping them up. I'm just saying.
You wouldn't have this energy. Like I said, if we drew to Ludogorets and teams like this, you won't even be trying to hear that.
That's something you lot would do because you're knackered.
No, it's not. Because we beat all the teams in the Europa League we're supposed to beat. Again, I ask you, who have we not beat who we're supposed to beat in the Europa League? Don't worry, I'll wait.
Fair enough. You beat.
Yeah, fair enough. Exactly. Man, just walk.
Can you name me those teams? Can you name me like 3 of them?
Who we beat in the Europa League?
Yeah, that you were
Bodo
supposed
Glimt, Victoria P, FCSB. There's 3 off. That was the last 3.
Are any of them better than Galatasaray over 2 legs?
Yes, because they finished above him. Yes, they are.
So am I miles better than Real Madrid because I finished top?
You're better than Real Madrid currently. Yes, 100% this season so far. They've been
If I
awful.
played them in the knockout stages,
They've only just turned it around.
Over 2 legs in the knockout stages later on in the competition. Who are you backing?
I think you'll beat them over 2 legs. I think you're a better side. Yeah, look, stumped. You know what I'm saying? We're expecting that answer, was you? Because I'm not biased.
I feel like you've said that because it suits what
No,
you're
it's
saying.
not. Of course, I would want Real Madrid to win, but you're telling me you haven't been better than Real Madrid.
Where you finish in the league table doesn't always dictate how a head-to-head would go.
Again, I'm not saying it dictates. I'm saying it has an impact on it. Because if we finish 15th and they went from 21st to 3rd with a new manager, you wouldn't be trying to hear anything I'm trying to say. If they jump from 21st to 3rd, you would not be trying to hear anything.
If a
you would not be trying to hear anything.
No. If a Galatasaray fan, which probably wouldn't happen, if Galatasaray fan said to me, "Oh, you know what? Yeah, we'll comfortably beat Man United." I said, "Not comfortably.
They're not comfortable."
I don't know if you'd beat. I don't think.
Not comfy, but it's win. Yes, it's not comfy, but it's win. 110%. There's other teams in this competition I'm more wary of than them. 110%. And I've said
I can't wait.
Certain teams, it's not like I said, and that's why man want to use Real Madrid. Like Real Madrid don't have. And the difference is why it's a false equivalency to use Real Madrid is because they have some of the best players on the planet. They have some of the best players in Europe.
We're talking about just finishing in a certain place in the table, and then like teams like Brest who finish well above them. Do you know what I'm saying? It's that sort. The bottom line is I can't wait.
Wait, where did Brest finish? Hey yo. That's crazy.
What do you mean, Brest? That's not AO. We love the Brest.
No, yeah. Well, just
AO.
It's not AO. No. When I'm saying pause, when I'm saying pause in regards to just stop the conversation. No, like stop the conversation. That sounds wild out of context.
What do you mean? Yeah, man.
Yeah, but where the
I hear it though.
Yeah, not pause as in the usual pause. I'm saying pause.
To be fair, I didn't actually know.
I'm saying pause in terms of 1 second. I'm saying pause in terms of stop. Like I need to stop that conversation.
Brest was the wrong example, but I'm saying there are teams above Real Madrid that obviously aren't as good as Real Madrid.
Yeah, of course, I hear that. But the reason why Real Madrid is a false equivalency is because they have some of the best players in the tournament. If we do a combined 11 of teams in that tournament, we're picking 4, 5, 6 Real Madrid players. Bear in mind, they have been awful this season, and now that's why there was talks about Ancelotti leaving, and they have now improved. Them man were all 10, 11, 12 points off of Barcelona in La Liga. I've watched Madrid this season. They have now got better. But the reason why they're so far down the table is because they was poor. So if you want to compare Galatasaray to Real Madrid, go right ahead. I think there's probably other teams you can use as an example.
All I'm gonna say, that's fine. All I'm gonna say,
maybe PSG.
We're never. I hear it. That's probably a better example.
Yeah, maybe PSG.
We're never gonna agree with this, but what I would say, you see, Osimhen versus that Said with iron deficiency in your backline. I can't wait.
Make sure they get past Alkmaar.
You know, I want to make sure that Lemmy Oyori even starts the game.
Make sure they get past Alkmaar. You said this about the Fulham game, but make sure they get past
every game he started, apart from Southampton, where you got dog walked. You guys just seem to lose those games. But I'm going too much into your game. Listen, guys, I'm happy to be here. You know what I'm saying? Black together.
Again, that's more inaccuracy, but hey ho, we move. Don't let facts get in the way of an agenda. I hear it. Hey
man, listen.
I hear it. Don't let facts get in the way of the agenda.
Osimhen versus Euro.
If it happens, same way Traore versus Euro. You know what I'm saying? And what happened there? Same way Smith Rowe versus Euro. What happened?
What do you mean? Wait, did he lock them up or did what?
Happened? No, what did they do? Who said they locked him up?
They
What did they
barely
do?
what?
What did they do? What did they do?
Traore didn't even start the game, bro. He
Yeah,
didn't start the
Euro
game.
didn't start the game either, but they faced off against each other.
Bro, he didn't tackle him once. They didn't really go at each
Yeah,
other once.
they
He beat him once in the half where he got past him, but it was in his own arms. Didn't mean
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, and what did he do? Like
So,
it was more than
so,
once.
like,
it was more
what?
than once. It
There was
more than
nothing
once.
in that game. There was nothing in
It
that
was
game.
more than once. It was more, but if you ran past him
Come on,
one time, you'd be here talking
didn't he
about
just,
it.
Didn't he just get dunked on against Crystal Palace? Didn't he just get dunked on?
Yeah, I hear Crystal Palace. No dispute that. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear that. I'm just pointing out. You said all this about Traore and he did nothing. That's the point I'm making. Said all this about Traore and he did nothing.
That's shameless. That's
How is it
shameless.
shameless? No, it's pointing
That's
out you was
shameless.
wrong and you don't like it. It's cool.
How
You
is that
said all
being
this
up?
before.
What? Bro,
What do you mean? What you
they
pointed
both
this
came
out?
off
You
the
was
bench.
like, I can't wait to see
both came
Traore
off the
versus
bench.
Joro and and all this, and
They
nothing
both
happened.
came off. Bro, they both came off the bench, bro. What are we
Nothing
talking
happened.
about?
Yeah, and also
He
you
was
said on that
expecting
show.
them- that was on the-
Wait. No,
it was on the-
don't do
it
that.
was on
Because
the
also
basis-
on that
it
show,
on
you
the
was like, it
basis
don't
that they
matter.
were gonna start. Bro, it was on the
Huh?
basis that they'd both start. I thought they'd
Yeah,
both.
but you also said because he don't start every game, like I've said, like because we know his minutes are managed same way the lit don't start.
Managed or
fair-
just not
fair
good
every
enough.
time.
Man United
Say
side,
that
that's
again.
it.
Say that again.
I said managed or just not good enough to start in a Man United team with a terrible.
Nah,
defense.
managed. I think it's managed because no one's performing well apart outside of Martinez defensively from the centre back perspective.
So the 50 million investment can't start.
No, he can start. That's why he starts. But his minutes are matched same way the lit. It's the same.
Awesome.
Their
Okay,
minutes are managed. Same
fair.
thing. Like I've been saying, that's why he didn't start the game against Fulham. But instead of just running
But
your
he
mouth
started-
about
he started
it,
against- but did he start against Crystal Palace? He started against Crystal Palace, right?
yeah, he started against Palace. Yeah, he started against Palace.
How did that
Started
one
against
go?
Palace. 100% not good.
Not good.
Not good. I can admit that. You know what I'm saying? It didn't go.
I
It
hear it,
wasn't good.
and I'm glad you admit that, but we'll get into it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Smash the like
100%
button.
we will.
Guys, are you not entertained? Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Smash.
Thank you for that, by the way. You helped me get my other video out, so thank you.
Yeah, cool,
I
man.
needed that break.
Carry on. Sorry, Troopz. As you were.
Big up man like Spencer. He says, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Manchester ain't red or blue. It's just shit, mate.
You never walk alone.
Yeah, it's about time some other cities did something in England. It's about time.
Big up Comical Ali, my dog. He says, with internal affairs at OT, such as a drama boy, Kadashford. Man said Kadashford.
That's rude, though. That's rude.
He's taking the piss.
That's rude.
Man said Kadashford, you know. Oh my days.
That's rude.
No way. No way.
If that's the reference to what I think it is. If that's the reference to what I think it is. That is mad rude, you know. Is it a colour thing, Robbie? Is it a colour thing?
Oh my days. Nah, that spun me. Oh my days. Oh my Jesus. Okay, no, we're off to a flyer tonight, blood. Jesus Christ. Kadashford and Anthony on a Spanish working holiday. Things still look gloom after Palace defeat.
Anthony, man of the match, though. He actually cooked in his debut. That's killing me. He cooked still.
Jesus Christ, blood. Big up RTMUFC. He says, hands up if you beat City this season.
A shameless RTM, but I see you.
Oh, fuck you, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me enjoy my victory in peace, man.
Oh, wait. They took 6 points off you, innit? Yuck.
Yes, Mons. They took 6 points.
Oh,
They
man.
do every fucking season.
That's crazy.
Big up Comical Ali again, my dog. He said, Troopz is all smiles. Has won the battle now, has to win the war versus Mons. Lewis going through a bumpy ride for top 4, but keeping it real.
I
Why
like Chelsea,
versus
man.
Mons? Why versus Mons? It's versus Liverpool. Why am I just liking in Liverpool? It's not just me.
Sure, man, because you hold me accountable for United. Sure, you know what I'm saying. Now it's not versus you.
No, I'm
Sure.
saying he's facing the whole of Liverpool, not just me.
Yeah, but he's talking about specifically on here. Boy, of course they're facing the whole of Liverpool. This guy.
Man, don't want
You're the only man who's got a face on YouTube, innit?
What? There's barely. Yeah,
No, Liverpool. Like,
I hear it.
Big up OG Queens, man like Andy in the chat. He says, calm down. You will be back to regular Arsenal on Wednesday. I will be here for you crying. Barca scrapes past Alaves, closing the gap to Real Madrid. I'm gassed for Valencia away. Copa quarter-final. Cheer me, lad. I ain't cheering you, blood. I hope
You
you
not
lot
play
get out.
your game against Newcastle's Wednesday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, hate watch. Cool, safe for that. That's my
Lewis,
Wednesday
it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow.
How did your hate watch go this
Tomorrow.
weekend?
It's tomorrow. It's past over.
I needed you to win, so you know what? I'm back in top 4. It went pretty well. So yeah.
Dickhead.
You saying runners? You got runners, Lewis? You got runners now?
Yeah. You'll run that. We'll run that. Thank you, Troopz.
Big up yours truly, Highness Zorro. He says he got out-coached by Arteta. Again by Arteta. Get out. Ross. He wants Pep
He's
out.
been out
mate.
there. He's been Pep out. I remember him. I remember the name. Yeah.
This name is legendary, blood. You understand? His name is legendary, blood. I swear it out, man.
He's one of the White Walkers. I hear it. The White Walkers.
It's legendary, blood.
Oh, I thought that was an AO. Okay, yeah, you know, I get that.
Yeah. He says, Ayo, salute to all the parents. Man, this school run ain't easy.
Fucking tell me about it. Yes. Salute to all the parents that do that, you know, day in, day out, week in, week out, year in, year out, man. True legends, for real.
Big up Comical Ali again. He says, Monts squeezing the cherries and crumbling gingerbread. Ed Sheeran's Luton Town is a man on a mission. He says, catch me if you can, troops. I swear, Ed Sheeran's Ipswich.
Yeah, yes.
Big up Subby. He said, what's the matter, Lewis? Didn't beat a club we did.
Bro, I won. I needed you lot to win. Like, you got a whole panel universally happy that City drop points and you're trying to shit start. Don't make me start bringing up teams like Bournemouth and that not being for everybody. Otherwise, it's going to get uncomfortable. And
It's not. Wait, that doesn't apply to me. So,
of course, I'm just to the Arsenal fan, innit? So please, like, we're all happy that City.
I'm flawless.
Can we just be
What do
unified.
you mean that? We won against Bournemouth. Not Bournemouth, sorry. Wait. Nah,
Yeah,
we didn't.
Bournemouth.
Tell a lie. No, I was thinking of Brentford. Never mind. No, I was thinking of Brentford this weekend. Apologies. Going.
That's the one.
Yeah, I was thinking of Brentford this weekend. This guy's a dick. Yo. This guy's a dick.
Oy. Oh man, I'd hate me, man. So go on.
We got Lionheart Fitness. They got yourself, blood. He says, Jason Ato is Arsenal's interim sporting director. Don't ever complain about nepotism when black men do it. Lol.
Who's that?
I don't complain about nepotism, period. If you can do it, do it. I would. I'd never complain about nepotism. You know what I'm saying? If you're a family person, it makes
Someone
sense.
explain to me what nepotism means. I should know.
Yeah, what, yeah.
Nepotism's like, let's say, like
Go
someone gets a promotion at a job because they're the son's boss.
Okay.
Oh,
It's a family thing.
Yeah.
So like when you put
family
your
thing.
family,
But that's most footballers becoming footballers. That's most of them.
family thing. Like people complain about like nepotism. So to see something like if you can do it, like do it. I know I would. It's like any of us. If we had a cousin who was starting content creating, are we all not gonna help him?
Of course.
Once if you had a cousin or Lewis or same with Troopz, if they were like, "All right, help me," you're gonna go no. Of course you're gonna help him. That's the class as nepotism.
I might make
You
him
shouldn't help
struggle to 100 first, so you can at
See,
least.
you're a
get
dick.
piece
You
of
know?
the
Yeah, because you're a dick. That's
If you get a piece of the grind, and then I thought, alright, cool. Now let's
guy.
jump in. You know what I'm saying?
One of my family. Go on.
Bro, it's like kids. How about this? I know, yeah. Even if you got money, you're not gonna give your kids everything straight away. You're gonna,
of course.
Let them taste the struggle a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. But that's different from just giving the money. But if they're like, all right,
But
boom, I
where's
wanna
the
do this
nepotism
thing,
in this? Who's he related to?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Because it's Cronky and Cronky. So who's Ato?
Maybe he was he like a was he doing that in his
Is
like
he a
previous-
cousin or something?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm trying to find out, but I don't know.
Could be a distant cousin.
Maybe. But big up Lionheart Fitness. He's back again, people.
Oh,
The
brother.
name is crazy.
And AO Peanut Head rubbing out one over cartoons.
What was that?
Slaps man love
It's crazy.
for that.
Pause that though.
That's a pause.
So
That's why he said AO at the start.
Yeah, pause that, Benjamin.
He knew he was getting left blood.
Yeah, literally.
Big up man like Jack. He says, I see 10 crinkles when Mons hits the eyebrow raise. Swiss roll cakes, my lord. Either too emotional or needs work.
Well, I can be passionate about football. I love
He's saying your eyebrow raise needs improvement, blood. Yeah, son.
Nah, what?
The eyebrow raises jokes. I can't lie, yo.
Nah, bro, man's got the Ancelotti thing on lock, bro.
I
You know what I'm saying?
relax. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
You're
your
like
one's
third-
dead.
Your third is like you
Yeah, I
got the
can't.
rock,
Troopz is
Ancelotti,
got
and
mad
then you.
height on that one.
You get me?
Nah, but his forehead is smaller than
Look
mine.
at the
That's why-
leap on that, bruv. That's
Nah,
crazy.
but I know I really thought I was the Rock as a kid, blood. You get me? So
Shout out to
Man was
Rock and
doing
Ancelotti.
bare eyebrow
Why
Why
raises
is,
and
why is
everything.
the dispit so like up here though, bro? Like,
because that's how you do it, blood.
Bro,
Can you do both?
of course I can. I can do both eyebrows, bro.
Hmm?
Do both,
Yeah, yours are dead, blood.
bro. Again, I'm just not straining my eyebrows like you, man.
What do you mean straining, blood? You get me? Yours should be better. You got a big forehead, blood. Your thing should fly.
Bro, but yeah, bro, your head is more like a PlayStation 5 thing, bro. So when you're doing it, there's no creases, bro. You get it? With me, you get it.
No,
I'm not-
I just have no wrinkles. You do.
Yeah, bro, because you got a PS5 head, bro. Of course you got
Nah,
no
blood.
wrinkles.
My
That's
skin is
surface,
better
bro.
than nah.
Peanuts have wrinkles, bro. Peanuts have
things are better
wrinkles.
than you.
Skincare routine and all
Peanuts have
that.
wrinkles,
My
bro.
skin routine.
You know what I'm saying? Peanuts have wrinkles, bro. And
Using too
further
much
away.
foundation,
Imagine
blood.
this. Look, you're further away from your camera.
Blood, look. Yeah, no.
I can't believe this is what we on about.
And you still
Yeah,
sitting
sorry, yeah.
closer. Yeah, I'm saying. But yeah, big up Jack, blood.
Shout out, man.
Big up Jack again. He says Mons doesn't like talk when his squad blows. Pause. Now he is big man on campus. Blow me, fool. Pause.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
That's a bit mad.
What's man's last name? Jack Kawu.
Yeah, Kwu.
Let me
Big
know.
up, Jack.
Big up for this. Just big up, man. Let me know.
He says, then look, Jack's on you, bro. Then he says, Months, is that a golden Premier League on your
Oh, he's an
shoulder
Arsenal fan.
or just talking shit?
What?
He's an Arsenal fan, basically.
Brother, you know what? I'm not even gonna cuss Arsenal because Troopz gonna get caught in the crossfire, innit? I'm not really. Them man won 5-1. I'm just here to give these man praise today. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm here to give you praise. Don't make me turn into the monster, that you guys will get to see every day. Don't make me do that. So shout out Arsenal and big up for the super chat.
Big up OR again. He says, Truth, why you smiling, little bro? Are you gonna win the Premier League? Bro, I don't have to smile because my team is on a joke thing. You get me? My life is good, blood, so you understand. Big up Lief. He says Inter is the first team Inter is the one team, has me worried all year. Come on, you Gunners. Yeah, I think Inter are gonna win Champions League, I can't lie. Big up man like Ed. He says tell that announcement was cringeworthy. I think it was funny, I can't lie.
What was how did they announce it?
Exactly. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. And then it
Fair
tells
enough.
phones, and then he's like, let me tell you something, I'm here. I was like, that's funny. I can't lie. That was funny, blood. Big up Abdallah.
Oh, yeah,
Not
that's
Abdullah.
not bad.
Oh shit, big up abs.
Shout out,
No,
Abs,
big
man.
up abs.
He says, man like Onswago getting an ACL. Nah, in all seriousness, hope he gets well soon.
Nah, for
Yeah,
real.
that's crazy with the Lissandro thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I hope he gets well soon. He
Mm.
was playing well also as well. He had turned his form around, so such a big shame and don't want to see injuries to anybody.
Yeah, it's fuckery. But Argentinians are, yeah, we send our well wishes. Big up Chiloon. He says, thoughts on Royal Rumble and what did you rate it out of 10? I was hella surprised that Jay won. You get me? When it went down, when Punk eliminated Reigns and
Rollins.
Seth
Rollins.
Rollins.
When he eliminated them two, I thought, yeah, because my picks was Punk, Reigns, and then my my like outsider was Jay. So when Reigns and them went, I was like, all right, cool, Punk. And then when Logan threw out Punk, I was like, there's no way these men are gonna let Logan win. I was like, if they let Logan win, I'm never watching WWE again. You get me?
I thought they really let him get eliminated by fucking Logan Paul, bruv.
I was fuming, blood. Like I was like, how's Logan
Mine was
eliminating
them
Punk?
two and Cena though. Reigns, Punk, and Cena. So when they two got eliminated, I thought, oh, we got Super Cena again, man. Why the fuck am I dealing with this shit?
That's what I
Jay
thought.
won it.
And then I said, fuck, you know. But out of 10, probably an 8.
Bear man were pissed about Cena losing though. It's like, bro, what does he need a third Rumble win for? Give that to someone who needs to rub from that. The fuck does he need it for?
It's because
he'll win the 17th title. Yeah, but he'll win the 17th title sometime this year. Like, he needs that, and he's gonna get that. He didn't need another Rumble. Fuck that. Fuck that.
I think he wins it at SummerSlam.
I could see that. Or maybe Mania, because he's gonna do the Chamber now, isn't he?
Facts. Big up OR again. He said, guys, are we getting a whole segment on United in 2025? I see disgrace.
It's a disgrace.
Oh, sorry. It's a disgrace. Paella Pulis. We get United segment every fucking section, blood. So what are you on about?
What was I going to say?
Big up my lad Jack again. He says, big up Troopz, Flawless, and Lewis. Peanut Head sucks at this. Still support you all except Peanut Head every own point. Jack's on you today.
Yeah. He's a dick, but he don't deserve a punch. That's bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, not
saying I deserve a punch is crazy, bro.
Hey, Jack's moving mad.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
crazy,
no.
man. Listen, man. At least your wallet's full, man. So again, thank you for the super chat, and maybe that will get you your UCL.
Hey, big up OR again. He says, Joe Willock 89. I smell it in my left eye. Bro, OR, just fuck off at this point, blood. I swear down. Like, OR's on me, Jack's on fucking Monts. It's crazy right now, blood. Big up Zin Call or Zin Cow, blood. Big up yourself, blood. He says City fans celebrating trebles while Arsenal fans allow it, blood.
Oh,
allegedly. Allegedly, blood. You get me?
He did what, allegedly.
Big up Chelsea, a bunch of ham rolls. I like that one, blood. He says Colwell, my centre back.
And that Cole,
no comment. No comment on that, brother. I'll save it for the Chelsea section.
Big up Leaf again. He says most hate. What's that? Most dead. I don't know. Mont's eyebrow raise his Jamaican accent or Manu.
What?
I don't know, blood.
Most dead. Yeah, I think it was most dead.
Manu, as in Man United or
he's saying most dead out of the three. So Mont's eyebrow raise, his Jamaican accent or Man United.
Man United, that's the worst.
Yeah, it's Man United.
Man United.
This is Man United. Yeah.
Then his accent.
What was that one? No, the eyebrow.
Yeah. Nah, the eyebrow still. Nah, the accent's worse than the eyebrow.
You said I had flipping. You know what I'm saying?
That one's going round.
I'm just laughing at the movement of the eyebrows. It's funny, yo. I never all the things I thought we would talk about today.
It's blacked again. What we you know what I'm saying?
Eyebrow raises wasn't on the bingo card for me. That's why. And it's
funny because your eyebrows are raising as you actually. That was killing me.
Yeah, because they naturally my eyebrows. Raise, so that's just I don't do that on purpose. That's just natural. Or if I'm surprised by something, I'll be like that's it. But yeah.
Big up Glorious MCFC. He says, cool, the fans made this a rivalry. I like it, to be honest.
I'm with him on that. Can't stand with the team, but I love the fact that like everything that's going on surrounding it. I wish there was more of it across the Premier League with everybody.
This is a proper OG rivalry, man. That's what it's got that feel of it.
I can't stand either team, but I like all of it. Do you know what I'm saying? And Arsenal won deservedly so they should be the ones to talk shit. The next time City play them, get your get back. That's how it should run. It's too
like Lewis Kelly celebration, right? That's the first time I've seen something from Arsenal in years where I've been like, Fairs.
Yeah, I love that. He did that.
That's top shit housery, man. I can never hate a shit house. unless it's against Chelsea, of course. But yeah.
Big up Lee Burn now every damn fucking time, blood. He says, big up Troopz and the man them. Bet that Cali Pack tasted sweet yesterday, my G. OTC in the house. We the ones. OTC. 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 Jah bless. Come on, my bro. Big up yourself, blood. You know the vibes. Rules will starting soon. It's peak, fam. Big up man like Emmanuel. He says, people crying for Cena. Grow up. He can win.
The elimination chamber.
Okay.
And there's facts. Why am I moaning because he didn't get his third Rumble win? Cry more, man.
Big up Sabs. Big up Sabs. Like he says, Lewis Skelly celebration is legendary. Hold that, you alien. Real talk,
I
blood.
gotta respect it. I gotta respect it, man.
Pep was rattled,
Shut
blood.
up, Siri.
I love it.
You look like he wanted to cry.
Trust me, bro.
When they pan to him.
You know what I mean? Big up Lee Burnell one more time. He said, Troopz, are you doing a watch along for Jamaica versus Trinidad Friday? I don't know. I'll let you know. Keep your eyes peeled, blood. I'll let you know. Big up Mark. Lewis.
Oh, up the Chelsea. Up the Chelsea.
He says, Jackson, no. Another biblical stinker.
We're just going to blame it on the injury and keep it moving. Blame on the injury.
Big up Jack again. He says, Mons, what do you think about that flop for the pen?
The Gakpo pen.
Yeah.
It was a penalty. It was a penalty.
Oh no, don't once you got one angle makes it look like it's not a penalty. So.
Exactly. We'll talk about it though.
No, we don't need to talk about it.
Drop that ankle. I've only seen the one that makes it look like it does. I've not seen another one still. I couldn't tell during the game, but I see one after.
Let me see if I can find. I'll send it to you.
Big up Sing is King, my fucking brother blood. He says, big up Troopz and the man them, the pro Ineos pen chods all laughed at me. Well, I have to say, they're not laughing now, are they? Hashtag Glazers out. Hashtag Ineos out.
Sing is King, I hate.
Sing is
no,
King is...
no.
Yeah, just
push
send
back
that.
about what you said on that. Bless, appreciated. Nothing. Yeah, I hate you. Trust me.
We might as well start on Man United, blood. You get me?
What the fuck?
We might as well start there, blood. You understand? Brennan fell asleep, so I ain't got my flipping, my buttons, blood. You understand? So the thing looks naked. Pause. But
yeah, it's weird that I've it.
Trust me.
Strange.
But Man United 0, Palace 2. Jean-Philippe Mateta runs riot at OT. Lend me a euro. Another error from the centre-back. You get me? Another team dominating Man United at Old Trafford, blood. You had 10 minutes, bro, and that was it.
Oh, I thought you was carrying on. I know you got stats and them things there. I thought you was that's why I didn't say nothing.
It's gone beyond the stats thing now. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, normally you do have stats.
Oh no, yeah. I've got a stat. Amarim has lost more games at home, or the same amount of games at home.
Say that again.
In more games at home in 7 years than Klopp did in 9 years. But,
huh?
Yeah.
He's lost more home games in what?
In 7 games at home than Klopp did in 9 years.
Oh, his whole Liverpool spell.
That's mad.
No, wait, that's not his whole Liverpool spell. Is that Dortmund too?
No. I believe
he was there for 9 years. He's saying more than 9 than we have in.
Yeah,
in
this,
in
2015 to
amount,
2024.
In this short amount of time.
Wow, he only lost that much.
No,
league or all comps?
If you're talking about without the fans, not the ones about the fans.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? With fans on the stadium, but you count those a bit more.
They don't count. But yeah, in regards to
off a whole league season like that,
it's just real. It's just nasty. Right? No, sorry, Flo. So I'm playing around.
Nah, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? No stress. I was letting you might say what you were saying. But yeah, in regards to the game, it looked like I don't think we got dominated. It was I don't think the performance was bad, but it wasn't good.
The performance wasn't bad.
Just drying it. Just dry.
Just let me kind of land. You know what I get to.
Now we go interject, blood.
Yeah, can I land in what I'm saying? So in
What do
regards,
you mean the performance wasn't bad?
this is what can I get to why I'm saying the performance.
Now you
wasn't
said
bad?
it, so I'm asking that. What do you mean it wasn't bad?
Yeah, I'm about to get to it. This is where I was going with it.
Go
This
on.
is why I said at the start of the show about having to come to Jesus talk about Manchester United, where I'm doing shows with United content creators, hearing from people in the chat, hearing from people I know in real life, etc., etc. Manchester United are a mid-table club. This is what we are. This is what we are, and I'm fully at the 5th stage of grief with that. I am acceptance. So we are going to yo-yo in terms of results. We are going to be inconsistent. And for a mid-table, the reason why I say the performance wasn't bad, because we're a mid-table club. And if that's a mid-table club performance, was we awful in the game? No. Was we good in the game? No. Did we have good spells in the game? Yes. Did we have also bad spells in the game? Yes. It's not like defensively we got peppered. Palace pretty much the same, but they capitalized on the 2 defensive errors that we had. And when I say I'm at acceptance, you lot have watched me, not in particular, well, you 3, and more anyone who's watched me during this period of time, go through this 5 stages of grief. I was at denial because we've been scamming for a long time. I've said this before. It's been 12 years. We have been scamming, and we are, shout out to my guy. I've been asking for loans. Shout out to my guy, Real King. He said this to me. You've been out here asking for loans, bro. Said loans. We are we are Ponzi scheme FC. That's what we are. We have been scamming for the longest. This is where we're at. And when he said it to me, he's like, yo, you've been asking for loans, bro, all month long. And I was like, damn it, he's right. And he said it again, and it hit me. Shout out to Real King, because he's probably in the chat, because he's always supporting. This is where we're at. And even though we're in the situation we're in, and we've been caught for all the crimes we've committed, that's where I was at. So back to the 5 stages of grief is what I was talking about. I was in denial of that in regards to, hey, we've been caught for these schemes. You know what I'm saying? We inside still got the burner. We gonna carry on, but it don't work like that. Man's been at denial. Man's had that anger after certain results. Man's had the depressed stage. Man's had the bargaining stage as well. And now man's just fully acceptance. So you might have watched me go through all of these things in terms of certain results and certain conversations we've had. We are a mid-table club. And the sooner fans stop holding us to a high standard, the better. And when I say holding us to understanding what, you don't have to like it, but you have to accept it. I don't like where we're at. I don't like being sat here and saying we are a mid-table club. This is what we are. We are going to yo-yo in terms of results. We are going to be inconsistent. We're going to have good games, i.e. Everton, Liverpool, Arsenal, etc. And we're going to have bad games like Crystal Palace, like Brighton, like Forest, like Newcastle. This is where we're at. So
you have more bad than good, though.
Yeah, and that's why we're low. And that's where we're.
Is that because Amarim doesn't know his best 11? Because
that's where we're low in the table.
Amarim's above.
Mayno's up front now, blood. What the fuck's going on?
To an extent, so I'll get to that as well in regards to the tactics. I've been saying for the longest, experiment, try new things. In regards to Mayno in the 90s, he was probably the best attacker. He don't rate Xerxes for whatever reason. He don't rate Xerxes.
Why?
Because Xerxes don't get. I don't know what the reason. I wish a journalist would ask him. Because Xerxes played 11 minutes in the game before that, and got on the pitch for about 20 minutes in that game. And when a manager's putting players in position who don't play that role ahead of people who do indeed play that role, tells you all you need to know. It's like having 2 centre-backs on the bench and you're playing a defensive midfielder at centre-back. Hoyland, he don't rate Xerxes. I want to see Xerxes play up top. I think he's our best 9, but he don't want to play him. Same way I want to see Casemiro in the team. He don't play Casemiro in the team. That's on the manager. Mayno up top.
Yeah, he didn't get his move, did he? He didn't.
No, he didn't get his move. No,
I told you he wasn't going to go nowhere.
No, I want him to play. And
I thought you were going to get a Saudi move out of that flawless. I thought he was going to call Saudi move.
Yeah, but with how bare thin our squad is, he might get minutes just because of injuries and suspensions, because that could happen. Because we've let another player go and brought no one in. Like Rashford left on loan, haven't replaced him. Sancho left. Obviously, that was summertime, didn't replace him. So we're thin on the ground as it is, and that's just in terms of attack. Amarim's going to take criticism, and rightfully so. I don't mind the 3 up top. It's more so the wing backs. That's my main issue. Playing 2 fullbacks at wing back again. Dogu will change that. He can play on Friday.
Hello, stinking up the place in the game.
But that's just been that low. You know what I'm saying? And that falls on the manager. Same
Bruno was shit as well. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, our savior. You know what I'm saying? The guy who constantly saves us according to some, but that's a whole different conversation. Another Maguire mistake. But, you know, that's a whole different conversation. Euro, terrible for that. Appalling defending. Have to do better. Don't look at the ref. Don't look at nothing. It wasn't even a heavy push. It was something like.
What's going on with Euro, man?
people-
I mean,
people
all
are
he-
trying.
I just told you, man, he's not that
he's
good.
living off that
He's got
challenge at
potential,
Anfield.
He's got potential, but
I don't think he's living. I think he just needs to. That's
He
not
ain't ready.
That's
he's not ready.
whether that's. But the reason why I would say that mistake is nothing to do with being ready, because I would expect an academy graduate to deal with that. If that happened with someone who was 16 years old making their debut, I'd curse them out for that. That's just completely unacceptable. That's nothing to do with how much you cost. That's nothing to do with potential. That's nothing to do with experience. That's just awful. That's just an awful mistake. That's all that is. Like I just said, if someone was 16 making their debut,
that's not age thing.
no, that's what I'm saying. It's not an age thing. It's just an awful mistake. You have to do better. It was like people are trying to criticize Onana maybe for the rebound. I personally don't think he did anything wrong, but it is what it is, and that's what cost us the game. Because they didn't pepper the goal. They had a couple chances. Mateta in the first half, the Munez header. We hit the post. Maino hit the post. Good volley from Agate. Bruno should have done better from the edge of the area. But it's fine margins. And all the criticism Amarim's going to receive is not fair, but understandable. Of course, rivals are going to go over the top, but it's more so Manchester United fans that I'm looking at. The criticism I hear in regards to the game, but it's too much results-based analysis, because our performance against Southampton was worse, and there was zero criticism of the manager, who I thought was more at fault. His in-game management needed to be better against Palace too. Make earlier changes. I hear that. Have to make earlier. The game was in the balance. Make earlier changes to impact it, despite not rating the players that you have. And that falls in, and I know you can do it, because I've watched you do it previously. There's times his changes have been too slow and it's cost us. The times he's made changes and it's worked. You realize that. Hopefully Dorgu, like I said, can help with that in terms of wing back and the window. Singers King mentioned it about Ineos. No surprise. I'm surprised we signed Dorgu, to be honest. I'm super surprised about that. I'm surprised we got one player through the door.
That was your main target, isn't it?
But I still didn't expect to get him, no. I didn't expect us to make any deals, because I've mentioned Ineos and criticized them heavily from before they got here that I didn't want them. Anyone who's watched me for any significant amount of time knows that. But yeah, of course, Amarim has to do better now. He's not in a great situation at all with the players that you have, but you can still perform at a better level, because I've watched you perform at a better level. I've watched you put in good managerial, have good lineups, make good changes, make tweaks, make adjustments. So you have to do better, but the club wrote off the season a long time ago. They wrote off this. So that's when people say, oh, he can't keep losing games and losing points in the eyes of the fans. Yes, I hear that. And I'm included in that. You can't continue to lose games and lose points. But the board are cool. The board are cool with it. Board have, as long as you don't get relegated, which we won't, they're cool. If we can scam a cup.
You're lucky there's 3 worse teams in the league than you.
Yeah, of course. And that's how the board look at it.
And I'm being deadly serious when I say that now.
Yes. And that's how the board, and that's exactly how the board look at it.
Because you could really finish in like the region of 12th to 15th.
Anywhere from 11th to 17th, we could finish. 11th.
Now,
to
you're not.
16th.
Let me tell you something, Flawless. You ain't finishing top half this year.
Yeah, I'm not even disputing that.
Like we got up to 8th that year. Chelsea got up to 7th last year.
Well, I'm not.
We got 8th in the FA Cup that year. But
yeah, I'm not disputing anyone saying.
Boy.
Yeah, go on. I'm not disputing anyone saying anything about us in the league. If someone says, "Hey, you man won't finish above 12th, 13th, 14th, just don't finish 15th." I've said this already. I'd finish 16th before finishing 15th. Don't finish 15th. I would prefer to finish 16th or 17th than 15th.
I'll put it in the group chat every morning.
Yes, that is completely selfish, people. If I have a choice between them two, don't finish 15th. Finish 16th over that. I don't even want to be 15th during the season. Never mind finishing there. But yeah, in regards to the Premier League, yeah, these are going to happen. We're going to have other good performances, other good results, and we're going to have other bad games and other bad results. I think we've lost 2 in our last 8. Now we need to continue that. And if we only lose 2 in our next 8, that's good for where we're at. I'm
need to give you stats.
Say again?
Do you want some stats?
Yeah, go on, hit me.
All right.
Hit me.
Man United have now lost 7 of their first 13 home league matches this season. They're joint most at this stage of a league campaign, along with 18, 93, 94. Man United have failed to score in the first half of 18 different Premier League matches this season, the most of any team in the competition. After failing to win any of their first 10 visits to Old Trafford in the Premier League, a run that included 9 straight defeats, Crystal Palace have now won 4 of their last 6 away matches against Man United and have won back-to-back visits at Old Trafford for only the second time in the competition.
Yeah. And we are falling. That's why it's not just them. This is a lot of teams who had horrible records against us previously now have good records because of where we're at. I can state it again. We are a mid-table club. Wherever you want to put us in mid-table, that's a whole different conversation. I'm not going to argue any of you down or anybody else down about that. Or the manager has to perform better, same way players have to perform better. But it's going to continue in terms of inconsistency. That's just where we're at. And
how do you feel about your board?
What about my board?
Ineos, your guy Radcliffe.
Radcliffe ain't my guy. Don't ever do that.
I'm just asking the question.
No, because you said your guy, right? That's not a question. Saying
It's your guy, innit?
It's not. No, it's not my guy.
That's your guy, innit?
It's not my guy.
That's your guy, blood.
No one in that board is my guy. We just state that nobody in the Manchester United board is my guy. No.
But what's going on with that? Like, are we going to see protests? Like, are you in support of Ineos? Do you agree that they are not willing to spend big in this window because of the fuck ups of Eric Ten Spliffs?
No, because you didn't have to spend big in the window.
Do you agree with them only targeting a left wing back?
Completely disagree with that. They didn't. I literally just said about us being Ponzi scheme FC. I've been asking for loans the entire month. Well, now it's gone a month and some change.
But you didn't say how you feel about the board.
I would fully accept that. I think it's very.
You prefer the Glazers? Are the Glazers still like? Do you think the Glazers are still like the main guys, and they're just the Ineos are just like puppets on strings?
No, I don't think the Ineos are puppets on string, but it's one in the same. In neither party wants neither party. Their first priority is Manchester United being successful on the football pitch. So either or, I don't really like. I have no
successful off the football pitch.
Say that again.
Are you still successful off the football pitch?
In their eyes, yes, we're still successful off the football pitch.
So you're still making turnover off the football pitch?
Yeah, OT still. Manchester United are one of the biggest brands, period. You put that logo anywhere.
If you finish,
tells you what you need to know.
If you've when you finish in the bottom half, as you've seen with Chelsea, they've been offered shit money for sponsorships and they've been having no branding across their shirt. That is going to affect Ineos off the pitch now.
In terms of finance, in regards to
that, Glazers, whoever's in charge.
Yeah, whoever's in charge, yes, but we're still Manchester United. We are still an absolute, like, United are one of the few teams in football that are beyond football. There's people who are not football fans who know what Manchester United are and who Manchester United are. Whenever I go on holiday, or to anyone who's born and bred, whenever you go on holiday, I've been places. They don't, and they say, where are you from? Don't even speak English too good some of the time. You say Manchester. First thing they say is Manchester United. Their own, like, of course, can it affect it? Yes, but not to the point it's a major problem. Manchester United can still go.
Too big of a brand for like shirt sponsors to be that big of an issue.
Yeah, like Manchester United can go anywhere. Manchester United preseason tour, Manchester United could go any place on the globe and sell out.
And you also, compared to ours, you've got a ground 3 times the size of ours. Our ground's becoming a problem.
That's it. Like we sell out like anywhere.
Their ground's falling apart.
Yeah, and it's still
they can sell out 76k. We have like half of the bridge is now hospitality, and that's the normal seats just to make up the money that we're losing every game.
Yeah, like we still said we can go to Africa, the Caribbean, Asia, North America, South America, anywhere in Europe, anywhere, and sell out. That Manchester, it's like the Nike tick or the Adidas Free Stripes, for example. It's something that's the Jordan brand. Manchester United is an iconic brand outside of football, to the point where we've not been successful in 12 years. Has it affected us? In regards to finance, what's it affected? Yeah. We ain't been successful in 12 years. We haven't forget even being successful. We haven't challenged for a major honor in 12 years.
The infrastructure's suffering though.
In what sense?
The training ground.
It's been that way. The training ground was like that when we was, what's it called? The training ground was like that.
It hasn't advanced. That's the point I'm making.
Nothing's advanced at our club, but it's still.
So the infrastructure is failing.
Okay, in regards to that, but they don't care about the training pitch. Why does that affect them?
Because that don't affect
the board. They don't care about it. They look at the team. They don't care about it. They don't care about the team. What are we talking about? If they cared about the team wouldn't look the way it looks. You've seen, look at what Villa have done just on this in this last 48 hours or so. Whether you rate the players or not, I say this all the time. It's about intent. Villa have gone to try and rectify issues. They've lost Durant. They brought in Rashford. They brought in Asensio. Did Disasi go to them, Lewis? They brought in Disasi.
Loan.
Yeah, but it's a loan. All of them I mentioned a loan. They tried to sign somebody else. City the same. Even if them signings don't work out, let's say for City and Villa, all their loan signings, all their permanent transfers don't work out. The intent was there. These men didn't even try and go and get loans. And I'm not hearing there was no money there because we let players go. Anthony's money's out. One of our highest earners, Anthony, Betis are paying most of his money. Rashford, Villa are paying 70+% of his wages. So you could have easily went and tried to loan someone.
I think they're paying all of the Sassi's wages too, just to add.
Yeah, like you could easily go to other clubs and the wages you're saving from Anthony, Rashford, and Sancho, which is probably closely like what 700, 800k, and use that and go and sign other loan players. But they do not care. They don't. They're not fussed. They even attempted to try and rectify the problem. I would have took 3 average players coming in on loan alongside Dogu. And if that was the 4, I'd shut up and go, hey, it was not ideal, but you man at least try to go and do something. You tried to rectify the problem, even if it's only short term. They even tried to help him. Dogu, I like, yes, good signing, but not enough. And you had the whole window to get him. January came and went, and he didn't play a match. He wasn't here to play a game in January. You don't think that man could have used him during January? So the board don't care. And it's taken, maybe now people will see that Ineos ain't it. Because I've been saying this about Ineos. But because we had a good window in the summer, which I agree we did, people just overlooked that. I mean, people
I don't think it was. I don't think it was.
Who was good though? Because none of them players. Who from your signings that you moved?
A good window.
Now, who's like lit up the place out of the new signing?
No, it's not about laying up the place. It's about having positive impact on the team, even if they've fallen off. Like Maz,
who's been a positive impact?
Maz has been a positive impact. Agate's been a positive impact. The Lit's been a positive impact for where we are at. Yes, those 3 have been positive impacts. Who else did we sign? Xerxes can't say Xerxes enough because he's not had minutes. But the point I'm making is when I say positive impact, not for going to win the league or top 4 or top 6. We're a mid-table club. This is where we're at. If any of those go and sign for Fulham or Brentford or Palace, same diff, would they be a positive impact for those teams? Those are the teams in a yes. People need to stop looking. People like you mentioned about United and what we are, and I've mentioned us as a brand. People need to stop looking at Manchester United. We are Manchester United in name only. We are no longer that Manchester. We are no longer that Manchester United. So people need to stop looking at us like that. Like you can want us to get back there, as I do, because I'm a fan. However, realize what we are. We are no longer that and haven't been. And we've been exposed for everything. Like I said, we are Ponzi scheme FC. We are scammers. We've been that. And we're going to try and scam something this season 2 again. That's what we're on. We're in the Europa League. We're in the FA Cup.
I think your managers are scrubbing it. I'll be honest. Like he's got potential.
Whoa. Say that again.
He's got potential, but Amarim's a scrub, bro. He's a scrub. He's a scrub for doing what he's doing.
You've been shooting at bare coaches this weekend.
For me, yeah, bro. Ruben. What did Ruben? Bro, Scamarim, Amarim job, off-white Warnock. You know what I'm saying? Off-white Warnock's my favorite one at the moment.
Haramarim is good.
Yeah, bro. Haramarim.
Good. See, I respect the jokes, man. Whether it's about my lot or not, Ruben Haramarim is jokes, and that's my guy. But that's funny,
bro. Like, and fans are gonna be like, "Oh no, don't cuss out Amarim just because he speaks so in interviews doesn't mean he's not moving like a cock, bro." This guy is at home to Crystal Palace, and that means Man United are gonna have at least 60% of them. That's the bottom line. No matter how shit Man United are, they're gonna have more of the ball than Crystal Palace. I think we could all come together and accept that. You're gonna have more of the ball. But instead, you decide to play Ugarte, who again, if coming up against the stronger teams, I hear the Ugarte thing in it because those are the games where he's gonna shine. But you know the games where he actually, bro, I'm pretty sure if Ugarte has to play a forward pass, he's gonna get a nosebleed, bro. If he has to play a forward pass, he'll get a nosebleed. It's like he gets a headache. So why are you playing these ballers that are only good in violence and combat, and you're refusing to play midfielders that are actually intelligent and can pass forward. Now, I'm not saying Collier is the best midfielder in the world. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying Casemiro is at his prime time years, but go get some players who can break the lines in your midfield. Don't persist and play certain players in random positions for random reasons. The bottom line is you can't sit there and play Ugarte when you know you have to break down the team by passing forwards, when you need intelligent passing, and you're playing Ugarte for why? And I don't even want to start about, experimenting comes at a cost. And at the end of the day, no matter how bad it's been for every single team at their worst, Arteta, the worst they got was 8th, and they wanted him out at that point. Do you know what I'm saying? Chelsea finished 12th, but the manager was sacked 6-7 games before the end of the season anyway. So Potter didn't even make it. He didn't even survive. Tottenham, the worst they finished was 8th. You man are chilling in these areas where it's suddenly almost acceptable because the manager wants to find his style. You don't get to get Scammerim, you don't get that excuse no more because you are self-sabotaging. This guy is self-sabotaging. I'm telling you that right now. No one told you to play Cobby. You just saw him ball out in the 10 in the Europa League, and you go, I'm going to play him in the 9. You didn't start any strikers at home against Crystal Palace, and yet somehow you expected a goal. How can you expect to score a goal when you played no strikers? You didn't play a single striker. You brought them both on, and you played Højlund in the right 10. What are we doing here? This man is sabotaging in front of you lot's eyes, and because he speaks well, man, them don't want to say anything. I don't care if you don't have your players. Coaches are meant to coach, and as well as we know, 3-4-3 is a very player-specific and reliant formation. What's the manager of Crystal Palace? You realize Crystal players play 3-4-3 as well. They play 3-4-3. Eze didn't even start. How are you man letting these man win without even Eze even being fully fit and coming off the bench? This is for me where the embarrassment gets worse, because when managers used to experiment, you'd see Man United in like 7th and the whole world would be in uproar. When Arteta thought, fuck this, man's got to play a back 5 because these men are scrubs. These men were going mad in 8th. You know what I'm saying? Tottenham last year, when they had all their injuries, they were going mad. 8th place. This is a mad thing. Man, I'm like, yeah, you know what? We had 15 good minutes against Crystal Palace. It's cool to be in 14th. What the fuck is going on with Man United, bro? This is a mad thing. This is gaslighting. This is yes man behavior. And yes man are dangerous man to be around. I'm telling you right now. It's like a group of girls in the toilets at a club. Don't worry, babe, you're beautiful. Don't worry, babe. Fuck what he said, darling. You're beautiful. You're beautiful, babe. All right? Like, what are we doing?
More time is one way or one. Yeah, bro.
He looks like heaven from EastEnders, man.
Looking like one.
Go catch up on her t-shirt and everything there.
This is it, bro. This is it. Bare creases and 5 different chicks, and you're telling darling she's beautiful and that, bro. Stop the gaslighting, bro. Stop the gaslighting. Their standards are on the floor.
I said one eye's looking at you and one eye's looking at your mate.
You get it, bro? And you're gonna send her out back to the club again, thinking she's something, bro. And that's what Man United. You're sending Amarim back. He's sending them players out in positions they don't even play to go and lose again, and to go embarrass people like Flawless, who've been telling us that it's not it to begin with. The top reds can't even top red that much anymore. It's getting that bad. That bad.
That's one of the few positives of it. Go on, carry on.
The top reds are even struggling.
Positives
to top red. Do you know what I'm saying? How can you?
I hear you.
How can you add a centre back? How can you add a centre back? Yeah, and then get defensive-minded wing backs and keep losing games.
Does he centre backs?
And the worst thing is, how can you put defensive-minded wing backs in a formation? Do you know what that does? That means you have 3 attackers. Out of the 11 men on the pitch, you have 3 attackers. Now, it would be great if you had, I don't know, fucking Salah, Vinicius, and I don't know, Haaland up top. Yeah, let's say that. If that was the 2 10s and the 9, cool. It would maybe you could something can happen there. But you have Højlund, Garnacho, and either Xerxes or Bruno or maybe Cobby. These guys don't score goals anyway. So how can you take the wing back threat away and expect to score goals with 2 10s and a 9 that don't score goals? Use attacking minded wing backs and use the DMs to cover them. You're losing games anyway. At least Tottenham are shit, but they score goals. There needs to be a positive. You know what I'm saying? There needs to be.
Nah, right. That's why I'm not saying that. You spot on camera. Like, cool. Maybe people will hear it from you because it's you and not me. But go on.
They're not gonna hear it from me. They're gonna say I have an agenda. They're not gonna hear it from me.
I don't know because I don't know. Go on. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, but it's cool. But I'm telling you, bro. Ruben Amorim is sabotaging certain players in certain positions, and I'm not. As I said, I'm not saying sack him. Let him get his players in it. Let him get his players. But at the same time, there's a standard that needs to be met. There's a standard, and bro, this is bad. Like, it's bad, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll go on, but I'll be like I'm doing too much. But yeah,
it's right. That's why I didn't interrupt in regards to it when you mentioned there about. That's been my biggest criticism of Amorim is players, because people have said formation. I have no issue with the formation whatsoever. Do the Van Gaal thing, what Van Gaal did, for those that remember when he was here. Play youth players. I've been saying this. That's my major issue. And also with our team and what...
you never know who you're going to unearth.
Yeah, play them because the bars on the floor, they can do no worse. This is why I'm saying, play Cheeto up top. He can do no worse. You don't want to play Xerxes for whatever reason. All right, cool, you the manager. Play Cheeto. We just signed the youth from Arsenal, the Heaven guy. Play him. Same way you got Harry Amas there. You have Collier who's played as well.
Who you dropping for Haven?
Any of them, pick one. Because our centre backs are not centre back. That's when I said I had the come to Jesus talk. Eventually, I just got to start looking at these centre backs overall. You man just ain't good enough. Period. You might make too many individual mistakes at critical moments, and I can't pinpoint one. It's not one making multiple mistakes.
To the side now that
I would because he's left footed. Wait, is he even? But that's one you'll know better than me. Is he a centre back? Because he don't look like a centre back from the compilations I seen.
Yeah, he's a centre back.
All right, he's left footed, correct?
Yeah.
Martinez just got injured. Play him
like that.
Yes. What the worst that can happen is he's as bad as Harry Maguire. Worst case scenario,
been your best defender this year.
We lose games, so we're just gonna bypass the 3 mistakes he's made in the last 3 games.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he still hasn't been your best defender this year. Mazraoui's been one of your better players, but he fell off a cliff a few weeks ago.
Yeah, because he's playing out of position more to personnel. I'd play him at centre back.
Technically, he's playing in position.
When I say he's playing out of position, I'm talking about him at wing back because he's of a certain quality, he's going to do a job there just because he's of a certain quality. But now you are seeing his deficiencies in that role in terms of going forward. Yes, I would play Heaven. Why not? Worst case scenario, he'll play as bad as Martinez did before he hit a run of form. Because Martinez unfortunately got injured just as he was hitting a run of form after the Forest game. Super unfortunate with the injury. Super unfortunate. Like, get well wishes to him because he was crying coming off the pitch, and I wish that on any player. Yeah, like for real. So I knew it was bad. This guy a dick. So yeah, I'd play the youth player.
That's a verse. I'm not even cussing him. I'm just. You said he was crying. So
you're a bad guy. You're a bad guy. Don't worm your way out of that one. You're a bad guy.
He's a terrible guy.
What do you mean? I just
said you saw him do that 2-legged stomp in your head, and that's why that song come to your head, isn't it? That's why.
But to the point, I do it and that's been my biggest criticism of the manager is not playing youth players. Played them. Van Gaal did it. He played a whole heap of players that nobody knew. No one were talking about the likes of Varela and both with Jackson and Rashford and who's the centre back Tyler Blackett. Hella debuts.
Yeah, that Blackett you.
Yeah, that's a name I ain't heard.
He gave debuts to 7-8 man.
Didn't he come on in the 5-3 at Leicester?
Yeah, I think he got sent off in that game.
He got away the pen, I think.
He had both with Jackson balling out at the bridge. I thought we had the next best thing in that game. I couldn't believe it.
That's when Lingard did the dab.
Yeah, with both with Jackson. Like, I'm saying, play these players. Why not? If you don't have Paddy McNair, see the chat. Well, no, I've not even got the chat. Play these players. And guess what? Word to what Munt said, if you're losing, you might as well lose like that because you know what the senior players are going to give you. With the Agate one, I understand why he plays because someone has to win the ball back. And he adds some much needed mobility, bite to our midfield. The problem is next to him because his passing is decent enough. The problem is next to him. And who plays next to him? Our Lord and Savior, who I didn't actually think was that bad in that game. But then again, my expectation for him, my level for him is on the floor. So maybe that's where it stems from. With people like, oh, Bruno had a bad game. I thought he was actually good in the first half, decent in the second half. But that's just the level he's at. But the manager definitely has to manage at a better level. And it's not accepting of him. I'm just accepting of it. Sorry, I'm just understanding where we are. And we have been handicapped from our board. And they've continued to handicap us. They have writ off this season months ago. All right, can you man scam a cup? That's where we're at. You man finish wherever in the league, cool.
You know
go
what,
and
yeah?
scam a cup.
You're not going to be able to scam it this year.
No, I'm not saying we will or we won't.
No, I'm saying
Even though
like,
I agree with you. I don't think we'll scam it because Onana's going to cost us in one of those two competitions. Remember, I said it here. He's going to cost 110%.
Rashford saved you in both of them cups, and he ain't here now. Who is there to save you?
Which cups?
The FA Cup final.
Yeah, the thing is, you can have a good
Cup
game.
Before that, the Carabao Cup, he got the goal against Newcastle in the final again.
What I'm saying is, with Ahmad, you always got.
Who saves you now?
Ahmad, in any because you go and you got talent like Ahmad out there or Mano out there, you've got a shot. I'm hoping Dogu adds to the attack as well, not as a savior. But do I believe we scam a cup? No, I don't. But what I'm saying is that's the aim of the board. Is what I'm saying.
But Ahmad, I see pictures of Ahmad at the end of the game. He looks like he's had enough. He looks like he's done. Like he looks like he's even like thinking to himself, why the fuck did I sign that contract?
After the game we just lost, of
I
course
know he can save United.
Of course he gonna look disappointed. We just lost the game 2-0, and he didn't have a good game. And he had opportunity. We had 10 shots in the first half and 0 on target.
That's what I'm saying. If you keep getting smack up like this, he's just going to get more deflated.
Of course.
He's not even going to be a savior.
The defeats, deflate. Victories don't.
Whereas Ten Hag, at least Ten Hag had you like competing for the top 4.
Yeah, mainly was looking like
his first 2 seasons, yes, but add into context of that the amount of money that
but you say his first 2 seasons, they're the 2 seasons that he completed.
Yeah, and I say props to him
he got sacked halfway through his third.
Well, he should have been sacked in the second season, to be honest.
But he still did a better job than fucking Amorim.
Yeah, because I would expect someone who has better.
I've never had them in this low.
Domingo Ramirez, he got sacked after 8 games for Spurs.
Yeah,
for a lot less.
Did he spend? Wait, did he? That was over a summer, right?
Yeah, he came in during the summer, like later in the summer. Yeah, he came
in the summer. So did he spend money?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you how much.
I can't remember.
I couldn't tell you. Someone have to look that out for me.
Yeah, but the point I'm making is, I'd be much more critical of the manager if he had a preseason and spent money and brought in his players. Now, where we're at isn't acceptable in terms of in the league. Some of the performances are terrible. However, what I'm not going to do is we win the next game and then draw our next game, and all of a sudden this conversation disappears. Because against Southampton, where we was just equal, let's say we was equally as bad, even though I think we was worse, these conversations were happening. We need to stop this results-based analysis because we were woeful against Southampton. But because we won the game 3-1, no one was talking about the performance. I think that was one of Amorim's worst games in terms of management. It was worse than this one. The lineup was worse. Substitutions was worse. It's just that Ahmad got us out of it, and we played Southampton, who are also a terrible outfit too. That added into it as well. But people don't talk about it. If we would have lost that game, the conversation would have been this. The yo-yo effect of it is crazy. Lose a game, everything's terrible, everything's awful. Win a game, everything's good. Can you turn a corner? Can you go on a run 2-game challenge? There's zero balance. At Manchester United's team at time, zero balance. What are we doing out here? Are we gonna have genuine conversation about it? Because if we lose to Leicester, the conversation will be like this. If we beat Leicester, conversation's going to be severely different. If we lose to Spurs, conversation will be like this. If we beat Spurs, conversation going to be vastly different. Forget the performance. The performances can be worse. Performances, we could scrape past Leicester, 0-0 draw at home to Leicester and win on penalties, and then beat Spurs 1-0 in an awful game. And guess what? There'll be none of this conversation. But if we perform well in those games and lose, there'll be this conversation. Like there is zero, not necessarily, I'm not saying aiming this at you, man. I'm just saying in general. Like it's crazy. We've lost 2 in the last 8. But people will only bring up the appalling, and the stats are appalling in terms of the league and points. Lost 2 games in the last 8. That's improvement. Now, do we need to do better? Yes, because we need to pick up more wins in that. but we're 2 in our last 8 across all competitions. That's an improvement. Now we need to pick up more wins in our next 8 games.
What's
Then
your
we
record
did.
in the league?
Awful. We need to improve in the league. It's awful.
But that's my
But
thing. Like,
we need to. But the thing is, I'm not just looking for improvement in the league. I'm looking for improvement.
yeah, it's across the
everywhere.
across the board.
Everywhere. Because if we
But
had
like,
done
I
well,
don't think the Europa League is a good place against the teams you're playing. The Europa League isn't enough to kind of measure where you are. It's a bit harder because of the up and down quality.
yeah, it's up and down. But under the last guy, we was going out of that competition. We was going
There's
out.
only 3 games in.
We had 3 games in and 3 draws. Did you see the performances? Because none of the teams we played well to the point Ericsson came out in the 20 game and said, yeah, they wanted it more. He said that.
Yeah, I remember.
That's not skill. That's not technique. That's mindset. And I watched that game. 20 were even good. They weren't aggressive. They didn't press very well. They weren't physical and on the front foot. They didn't bully us. There was no one up top who you could say, oh, none of that. They were just hardworking on his side. And at home, we said, nah. I didn't fancy it. We were going out of that competition. We would have been where City was. Last day needing something. That's where so when I say improvement, yes, the competition matters, of course, but that's why we're in the Europa League and why the Europa League is the second tier competition. You're not playing the creme de la creme in Europe. That's why you have Rangers Rangers are not a good side. I think they finished 8th. Spurs, who have been awful all season long, where? Finished in the top 8. FCSB, who we played, finished 9th. The list goes on. Bodo Glint and Victoria Pilsen and these teams we played were all top 10, top 11. Now there is some good like Lazio.
That name kills.
Yeah,
man.
like so. Again, the reason why I add that in because if we was 35th in the Europa League, that would be added to the terrible stats. If we was 31st or 33rd in the Europa League, man would be crashing, and rightfully so, and myself included. That was a part of when I spoke about Amorim. I said improve in Europe. He did that. Competition isn't the greatest, yes, but we weren't dealing with that competition anyway. People remember what happened in the Europa League. That's a Europa League group. In the Champions League, we had outside of Bayern Munich. Copenhagen and Galatasaray are Europa League level sides and were Europa League level sides last year. Copenhagen, I believe, are now in the Conference League. So it adds into it. We improved in that. He took us from 21st to 3rd, and the performances in those competitions were good. Every game we won, we should have won, and should have won by more. However, the Premier League is your bread and butter, but it's a tougher competition. And the manager needs to pattern up in that. And what's crazy is we look better in the Europa League, I think so, because the players he rotates with, I think, are better than his starters. I think that adds into it too. But we'll see what. Well, I say Ponzi scheme FC, man. No signings. Ineos in, no, yeah.
Ineos, isn't it? Ineos.
Big up Kliss. Big up man like Kliss, blood. He says the Bonnie Blues got touched up at the Emirates last night. Remember to stay humble, kids.
Bonnie Blues is crazy.
Hear me? The Bonnie Blues, blood. Hold that, you pricks. He says, big up Jack again, blood. He says, big up you all. Once again, not Mars. What the fuck? He says, what happens when Liverpool reformats next season? Arsenal can still catch you. Don't play the king when you have no gold on your arm. Gotta earn.
Shit, I didn't even. Oh, wait. Oh, is it the same guy?
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
Big up Jack, man.
What happens when LFC reformats next season? Well, we'll have to see, man. I'll let Future Montel do of that one. And don't play the king when you have no gold on your arm. Funny coming from someone who ain't won the Prem in 20 years. But yeah, we'll have to see. We'll see.
Big up Jason. Big up man like Jason, blood. He says, love your content. Stay positive. We get to final on Wednesday, and I think we go big in the summer. Lee Gunner is on one right now. Don't go the dark side. Come on, you Gunners.
Right, man, saying don't go with Gunner, you know. Like good.
Charlie.
Yeah, that's crazy work.
Hey, yeah, you lot get to the final, innit? I need Arsenal v Chelsea moved.
Jason, I wish I had your optimism, bro. You get me? I'm on Troopz' side anyway, blood. There's no dark side, but big up Gunner every time, man. You get me? Big up Jack again. He says, Mons looks like Kyrie after Luka been traded. No hope.
I still
That's
Campbell.
crazy. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
I'm still that United.
When I
could
saw
have
the
signed,
picture of him in the Lakers stuff, I said, "What?"
yeah, United could have signed 5 players on the last day for 200 million, and that Luka trade still would have been the most shocking thing I'd seen in the past. I still can't believe it. I don't believe it until I see him in the uniform. I'm shocked now. People are just
I saw like the mock up.
Yeah,
Someone put that in football. Can someone put that in football terms?
In football terms, they've
So it's
basically
like
go on, Troopz, you go.
Nah, go because you're better with it.
Yeah, like they basically, I'll say in regards to, I'm trying to think of a player example, but they
Like
basically
Messi and Ronaldo.
They've sold one of the best players in the NBA at 25 years old, who's a generational talent, and they've traded him for a good player, but an older player who's not a number one option. So they've basically, so it's like,
is it like trading? Is it like trading out Haaland and getting Lewandowski in?
Yeah, but the gap is probably because
even bigger.
Yeah, because Luka's
I think
a
Steve
better
said it was like
basketballer than
I'm
Haaland.
talking Haaland off the back of breaking maybe like the first.
Yeah. That's similar, but this is how good Luka is. That Luka as a basketballer is better than that Haaland as a footballer.
Strasbourg Steve was like, it's like Eto'o for Ibrahimovic, the swap deal.
Yeah, it's
that's
what you could argue. You could argue that like Steve's probably better with it with me, but you've traded someone. He's 25 years old. This is a man who's arguably you could argue he's top 3 players in the NBA, and you've traded him for a good player. Yeah,
and he's European,
and he's 25. That's the worst part.
So I look like Kyrie after Luka's been traded. No,
saying Kyrie's tight because Kyrie can't believe it. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, Kyrie's looking lost, blood. Big up Mitch. Big up Mitch, blood. He says, "Where will Tottenham hot spawns finish?"
That's what he's saying there. That's crazy.
Take
the star out and put it.
I get it. Hot sperms.
Yes, brother.
That's a new one.
I fuck with that, bro.
Brother.
Finish in the championship next year. They might get a playoff spot, to be honest, blood. You get me? So we'll keep an eye on that, blood. You understand? Big up RTM UFC again. He said, "I'd rather start Cheeto than Acne Haaland. Ineos out."
I'm with it on the cheat. I've said this. I have no idea how we play the youngsters. Why not?
Big up man like Slims every time. He says, "Man like Ruben Average. Shout out X."
Ruben Average.
Ruben Average is good.
Of course, I was an X bar. Of course.
Ruben Haramarim is funny, yo. That's funny. You're my guy, though. Don't ever get it twisted. That's just my guy, but still, that's funny.
Big up Chelsea, a bunch of ham rolls. He says, "Amarim job needs Henderson. Pissed at Ajax."
Yo, the Dutch
the
Dutch
I saw that.
journalist.
Yeah, he's. Would you feel me?
Video, but it's not just that video. They're always pressing the players. Nearly every time I see a Dutch press conference, they're just gegenpressing someone. Like you need them, man. In England, it's just here's a list of questions you can ask. Don't ever divert from these list of questions, or we're not bringing you here next week. They're different over there.
Big up Jack again. He says, "Dude, Monts, we get your point. Get laid and chill."
Oh yeah, proper hoe. Yeah, we know this. You know what I'm saying? We know
what?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, blood.
Yeah, what you mean? What, yo? You know what I'm saying?
What?
This get over here. Yeah, we the chat know. You know?
And I listen,
up the Chelsea.
I'm tired of these you white walkers, man.
Yeah. You call me a white walker and calcium connoisseur and all this rubbish. Yeah, you know what? We gonna throw some labels at you. You know what I'm saying? We call you a hoe. There you go. You
know what I'm saying? Listen, man. Listen, I don't know. This chat guy, you know what? Thank you for the super chats. Keep him. You know what I'm saying?
Big up Craig. He says, "Shout out, gang. Love from Zim."
Shout out Chelsea
already.
Shout out the Zimbabwean Chelsea, my guy.
Big up Zimbabwe, but yeah, fuck your team, blood. Man, that fat's in the chat, blood. Big up your damn self, blood. He says, "LOLO, boss. Big up. Sing it."
Singing this one, big up.
So he's not my player. He's not my player.
Go on,
yo,
go on.
My player. I am not. No, I'm definitely no. I'm not singing no friggin' what's it called song. You know what I'm saying? Some Garnacho song, but big up Fats for the.
He won you the FA Cup, mate.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, great. You know what I'm saying? Fantastic. Thank you. We got 13 of them or 12.
Bro, you got that much?
We second most. Man,
No,
these
you
lot,
catching up to Arsenal.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
man,
14.
they caught us when they went on their run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says Liverpool, if they win versus Everton, FPL points sky high.
Yeah, and the travesty from Lewis, like, you know, like Havertz didn't win, you lot are champs, but here we are. You know what I'm saying? Fucking joke, man.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna come back with that one.
Big up
Joke,
Jack
man.
again, buddy. Said, Monch, you sound worse than Whoopi on a whippet in the sunshine. You are tripping, boss man.
Yo, what did you say to Jack, yo?
I
What
don't
did
know.
what did that?
You've triggered Jack, blood.
Yo,
I didn't
Jack
say-
was
I didn't
like,
say
yo,
nothing.
You've triggered him.
Jack just whacked
I
down
must
the
be,
bread and
bro.
said, yo, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mad. Like,
Nah, I get why
don't know.
Mons could do that, you know. I understand. I just want to know
He's
what it
good.
was.
I don't know.
I
I
know.
don't know. Was it something I said?
Yeah,
Like,
clearly,
yo,
yo.
what did I do, bro?
Big up Fats again, blood. Big up Fats, man. He says, oh, almost forgot. The Chelsea boys gave everything today. Or was it Neto and Palmer doing all the work? About time we won a game. It's been, what, 50 days since last win at home to Brentford. Right, you didn't win a game for 50 days.
In the league, yeah. That's,
Jesus
no. It was
Christ.
Wolves. It was Wolves. That's crazy. We beat Wolves.
Big up Nasir. Big up your damn self, blood. He said, Mods, would you want the same Champions League line up to play on Sunday to rest the man them for the derby? I don't worry about scum. Troopz last night was epic. Pure Barclays.
Maybe one or two changes. I'd say maybe one or two changes, but mostly the same lineup can probably run for me. Maybe Nunes. Did Nunes start that game? If Nunes to start, then yeah, Nunes starting then.
Mixed emotions for me, Nasir, blood. You get me? We won the battle, but I think we lost the war, blood. You get me? Big up Zeno. He says, Man United are killing me. Can't take it anymore.
Zeno, I hear you, man. If it wasn't my job, I would have done stop watching. But here we are. Needs must.
Big up Fats again, blood. He says, oh, we won against Wolves. Shit, that was 2 weeks ago. Oh, that's a howler. I said 50 days ago. La howler.
Big up Fata though, my guy. My G.
Big up Richie. He says, score predictions for Arsenal versus Chelsea in March. Whoa, fam. Arsenal are going to win, but couldn't predict
Right,
it.
yeah, it's in March and we're winning anyway, but we move.
Yeah, yes. Lewis must be
We're
drinking.
getting moved. I want that game earlier. Give me a midweek.
Big up OR again. Big up yourself. He says, you know what's fair's our budget went to the PGMOL. Why sign a player when you can sign the referee and federation itself? Another Hughes masterclass. When we cheat, we win, not dive and end up losing to United.
Damn. FA Cup straight, that's crazy.
Big up Mr. Darcy. He says, we suck, but I also think Amarim tinkers too much.
Yeah, I agree. I think he
Yeah.
should settle with. I think he should settle with a back three that he wants to go wherever that back three is and run with that. I do agree with that 100%. The rest of it I understand, but back three settle on three.
Big up OR again. He says, Jack, guess what? Arsenal are bums. Hold the slot pack.
Shout out OR, man.
Look, he's back again, blood. He says, I have been woken by the watching blacked again. Yeah.
Try to get.
Yo, it's the-
No man, just
Yo, that is crazy, yo. That name is the funniest shit I've
You
ever
know how small 5 millimeters is, blood? Millimeters are like this much. No.
I said defeated though. You know what I'm saying? And that, man,
Bro.
we rolling up, yo. Like,
Bro,
all right.
5 millimeters isn't even a centimeter, bro.
You might
Oh
just be-
my goodness. Oh, bro. Bro.
Big up Fats again, blood. Big up yourself, broski. He says, the crazy thing about this transfer window is no matter how much bombs drop by Fabrizio or Ornstein, half of the continent would probably still
I think he's saying
on that watch that basketball trade moves.
because most of them facts are out of the blue. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like if the Luka thing was, let's say Luka was going to the Lakers and it was in football in sense, there would have been rumors, there would have been reports, conversations, tweets from Romano, Ornstein. It would have spoken about by us, man, mainstream media, etc., etc. So that's where, but it was out of the blue in the middle. Obviously, if you're in the UK in the middle of the night, I thought it was fake. I was like, nah, that ain't real.
Big up Jason. Big up Jason, blood. He said, Troopz been positive since 79. Put respect on this team. Spurs dusty. Come on, you Gunners. Lewis Skelly is major London energy. Peace. Big up yourself, Jason, blood. You understand? And I need some of that positivity, blood. Real talk, fam. You get me? We're gonna talk, blood. Don't worry. We're gonna talk, blood. Big up Fats again, blood. Fucking hell, fam. Big up yourself, bro. He says, yo, Troopz, if you beat Newcastle in 2 days' time, you have to play us on the 18th of Feb. Means that we got a day off on the 16th of March, Carabao Cup final.
Yeah, run with that.
Nah, I don't need
I want
that.
a midweek game.
Nah, I don't need that, blood. Don't need that right now, blood. I'm not gonna lie. Big up Sabs. He says, Monts, check my DP. Get this kit, G.
Oh, 4 or 5. Yeah, that kit was cold still. I don't know how you get the old kits though, like the classic things though.
Go on classic shots.
Yeah. Leave me a link on that. Need to get a few classics. Shout out though.
Arsenal absolutely dismantling Man City, blood. You get me? Humbling Man City. You get me? From the whistle blew, there was only one team that was going to win that game, blood. You understand? Annihilation. You get me? Violation. Holy per words you could use for that, blood. You get me? Fantastic performance. You understand? But obviously, my guy, what's my guy, blood? My guy, Jason, Mr. Positivity. You understand? I wish I had that positivity, blood. You get me? Because that positivity slowly faded after the game, after the adrenaline wore off. You get me? After the realization sunk in that we have just won the battle, but we've lost the war, blood. You get me?
I get you. Yeah.
Because all of that is the reason why you saw no movement. All of that, blood. You get me? They're gonna rely on Ethan Wanyeri, bro. A 17-year-old.
You think if you would have lost, there would have been more conversation surrounding your lack of movement in the window?
Exactly. There would have been way more heat, blood. You get me? If we didn't, if we not even lost, if we drew that game, you get me? The talk would have continued. You understand? The Watkins bid, it's all PR, bro. You get me? It's pure PR. If you're ambitious, if you want a player, you go out early, blood. You get me? Man City showed that ambition with Mamouche. They wanted Mamouche. They went out early, got the deal done. Liverpool, a few years back, they got flipping Van Dijk signed up in December before the window even fucking opened. You get me? But then you got these pricks wandering down to fucking Villa with fucking 6 days to go in the window, trying to slap a bid on the table. And then you have the audacity to tell me that, oh yeah, they're making effort. They tried to get a player. They showed intent. Bro, were you born at your big age? Are you fucking stupid? Are you fucking dumb?
That's the plan, innit?
Are you absolutely that gullible? Like, you'll walk in and see a girl getting doggied, yeah? And be like, oh, she didn't cheat on me. She weren't doing that. She was getting a massage.
They were wrestling.
She weren't getting rossed out, blood. She didn't have her head deep in the pillow, bro.
They were play fighting.
Do you understand? They fucking make me sick. You had them fucking Twitter little fucking whatever the fuck you call them, bro. All these dickheads, bro, about fucking eyes and all this shit. And then you got other dickheads replying, oh, if this goes down, this will break the internet, blood. Why don't you fucking cancel your fucking internet fucking connection, bro, and stay off the fucking net and go get a gal? Yeah? Go feel pom-pom. Feel how nice it feels, blood. All you man feel is your phone. That's all you fucking feel, bro. It's your fucking phone, blood. Yeah?
Damn.
I've had enough of all you fucking pricks, bro. All fucking transfer window. You chat shit. All fucking window, bro. I sat here and I was calm, blood, because I was fucking waiting. Because I told every fucking one of you lot, they're going to do fuck all, blood. Yeah? And now we're going to sit here with no fucking trophy again. Yeah? 5 fucking years, blood. Yeah? 5 years, blood. With no fucking trophies, blood. 21 years, no league title, blood. Only fucking FA Cups, blood. All you man want to fucking hold hands on Twitter, blood. Go fuck yourselves, blood. Go find a woman. You fucking little virgins. That's what you fucking are, blood. Every single fucking one of you, bro. I'm tired of you, man, blood. All your bullshit, blood. Every fucking day in the window. Be excited. Keep faith. There's this amount of days left. How many days are left now, blood? How many fucking days are left now, blood? Tell me how many fucking hours, how many minutes, how many fucking seconds are fucking left. You don't fucking care. You don't give a shit. You just sit there and chat fucking out of your ass, defending this bullshit. Pure bullshit, blood. I'm tired of this shit. Every fucking year, it's the same thing. Look how much... You think Saka's going to sign a new fucking deal? You think Saliba's going to sign a new fucking deal? When we go into summer, these men are 2 years into their contract, blood. 2 years left. You think they're going to sign a fucking new deal? You fucking idiots. I'm
Bro,
tired
you
of
won.
this shit, blood.
You won.
It don't matter. We
This
lost.
took a, yeah, this went elsewhere. I was
We've
expecting
won,
this.
but we lost.
He's right though.
You
Troopz is
can
right.
win and lose.
Yeah, he's not wrong. I didn't expect this. It caught me off guard.
I'm shocked.
You can
Right.
win and lose.
Now you right.
These men are fucking pricks. The fucking lot of them. Trust the process. Fuck you lot.
I understand.
I couldn't even enjoy that fucking victory because I fucking knew what was going to happen the next day.
You seen it happen. You seen it on the way, sorry.
Been here.
Oh.
I've got the t-shirts in all different fucking sizes and colors. Fucking bullshit.
You lot got there.
We are
You
so
lot got a hold
close.
that. You right, sorry. Go on.
Yeah, man,
Carry
they
on, carry
could crumble on Wednesday at fucking Goodison Park, blood.
on. St.
We ain't got
James.
fuck all to go pick up the pieces. We're attacking this with our fucking best player out. Reliant on a 17-year-old. That is not right. That is not fucking right, blood. I don't want to hear no, oh, Yamal. Yamal had man around him. It weren't just him. There's no one around Ethan, bro. No one. No out and out
One man as
striker.
Lewandowski, one as Havertz. I understand.
Fuck all. Bullshit. About 5-1 City. For what? To what? For this second again? For what?
Yeah, I'm super. That Troopz, you're right. I'm just completely shocked. But you're right. That's
Enough
how it
of
is.
this, bro.
you're not wrong.
Yeah,
you're
I
not
get it.
wrong.
I just didn't expect this. That's all. I just didn't expect this. You're right, though. 110% what you're saying. That's why I even say what you're right. I'm just like, yo,
Man saw through the smoke screen. You saw through it. We had the heat vision, bro.
instantly. You know
Man
what I'm
had the
saying?
heat. Man had the
Man was-
heat vision.
Instantly.
ASAP.
Like, yo, man knew the bullshit was around the corner.
He's
'Cause you know
thinking,
what?
Mendy. Man are talking about Mendy.
I'm
Yeah, I
already
forgot.
hearing, next year we're preparing. Mendy's the marquee signing. Go field pom-pom. You fucking pricks. When I was your age, do you know how much gal I had? When I was your fucking age? Ask about me. I don't chat shit. Ask about me, blood. You fucking virgins. You could never par with me. Never. You don't say what the fuck you want, blood. I don't give a shit. I've said what I need to say.
Oh yeah.
Go on,
City,
go on.
I can't believe we fucking lost to that shit City team. Genuinely, like these men are so mentally weak. It's insane. Not good playing out the back, predictable in the midfield, awful in the wings. And unless everything works out perfectly for them, they're not winning. But we had to make them look good. You lot did your thing. Played really well. Lewis Skelly was cooking. Rice was cooking. Partey was cooking. Yeah, that was mental. That was fucking mental. But in terms of Man City, the silly giveaways left, right, and center. Wow. Fucking crazy.
Lewis, do you know what's mad? Why did he hold the celebration for so long? He held it for time.
He held that in for months. That's why. Ever
since Haaland said, "Who the fuck are you?" Yeah, this guy, he's just like, "Yeah, I'm staying here." But the players are trying to move, and he's like this. Get off me! Get off me! Get off me! He's holding the celebration. You see, let me say something on Miles Lewis Skelly in it. Yeah, for me, if I'm gonna be honest, he's a defender. And the keeper should save it. But to get into the position to shift the ball and hit it, that's all you need to do. You don't shoot, you don't score. You know what I'm saying? Make your own chances. And for me, what a performance. And on top of that, football, the Premier League needs. Thank you, Miles Lewis Skelly. You have made football better. Yeah. The football world needs trolls, bro. We need the more pies, bro. You know what I'm saying? We need the trolls.
Yes.
We need it in football. Everyone's so robotic. I know he's a midfielder, sorry, but you know what I mean. But yeah, the football world is so robotic, and everyone's just so, oh yeah, it's the same stuff, bro. It's the same stuff. Thank you for bringing shithousery, elite shithousery back, bro. We need the more pies. You know what I'm saying? We need the Adebayors. You know what I'm saying? We need the Ivan Tonys, the little cheeky tweaks. We need all of that. We want personality back in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a troll. So to me, that hit different, bro. To me, that was different. I stood up like a proud uncle. When he did that celebration, I said, oh my days. He's won me over. I'm a rival, but he's won me over. He's won me over, bro. I don't care what no one says. The kid, he's won me over, man.
What was the point of signing Calafiori if Lewis Skelly was in the ranks?
Because I don't think they knew he was going to be that good, for one. You know what I'm saying? It's not like...
They didn't know.
They knew about Ethan. Why didn't they knew about Ethan? Why didn't they know about Skelly?
The same reason you like inside no one in this window, Troopz.
Even with Ethan, like he didn't start getting minutes until your injury crisis. They weren't going to use him like that.
But we know that Ethan's got
and even then, I was still getting pity minutes for the first couple of weeks.
You know why? Your board ain't serious. Club ain't serious. You know this. This is why you just went on the passionate rant in which you did.
We went for what? We pushed City to the limit these last 2 years. Yeah? The limit, blood. Last year, we took them to the last day. Yeah? And then your fucking reaction, yeah? These fucking pricks, yeah? Want to fucking tell me 9 out of 10 window, you fucking virgins, yeah? That is the fucking word for this segment. Virgins, blood, yeah? You make me sick, yeah? You could never be part of my batch. Never. You could never, the way you lot behave. You make me sick. You've never seen a female in your real life. You got only blow up dolls in your yard, blood. Yeah? You subscribe to all these little OF gal on Twitter. You lot are making them rich. Yeah? You make me fucking sick, mate. You make me sick. Yeah? You probably got fucking 10 accounts with these little dirty wetters. Yeah? You make me sick. Yeah? You lot told me 8 out of 10 window, you fucking virgins. Yeah? Fucking Marino, fucking Sterling, fucking Calafiori. That's gonna catch fucking Man City, yeah? Man City collapse. Oh, we'll be there to pick up the pieces. Pick up what, blood? You man are a bunch of cucks. That is you, man, blood. That is every single one of you lot, blood. Yeah? Every single fucker, blood. Yeah? They want to tell me there's nothing available. Yeah? Talent ID. What kind of talent ID you have fucking in your brain if you are Pauline Marino and blood clot Sterling? When you have Mamouche there. Even Villa are showing intent. Even though they're putting in a bag of shit, yeah? They are showing intent by bringing in forward players. Tottenham are fucking bringing in forward players.
That you man were linked with as well.
What are we doing? North London forever. That's what you're fucking doing. Oh, I just tweet. You're all in a group chat. I just tweeted. Can I get a retweet? You fucking virgins. Put down your phone and go feel up some titties.
Guys, I will say though, on the whole fucking tribalism stuff and everything, everyone getting annoyed at the Lewis Skelly celebration and the whole humble stuff, it'd be very easy to do that, but can't lie, that's part of what tribalism's about, innit? That's part of what rivalry's about. I don't get why people are annoyed about it. Yeah, Arsenal haven't won anything, and like you're probably not going to win anything, but I mean, you won 5-1. You man won 5-1. How am I trying to knock you for like doing the humble shit? Like, that's it. You spoke on the pitch.
I got no issue with Skelly doing the celebration.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
I got no issue with man them trolling. I have no issue with that, blood. My issue is with this fucking board, mate. Yeah?
Yeah, no, I get that. I'm just bringing it more back into the game.
Fucking manager as well, because Arteta, you don't get away scot-free, bro. You're the fucking idiot with the talent ID of a fucking blind man. You have the talent ID of a fucking blind man, blood. Yeah? Stevie Wonder has better talent ID than you, blood. Yeah? Queen Elizabeth has better ID than you, and she dead 2 years ago.
Damn.
You go out and pick Kai Havertz. You go out and pick Marino. You go out and pick out these fucking stupid as arsehole donkey fucking useless players. You do that.
Chat, I tried.
You chose to bring in Raheem Sterling on deadline day in summer. You chose to do that. They are not going out and giving you players. We are not that club. You are not given. You are given what you want. You built this squad. You don't get away scot-free as well. Maybe they ain't giving you money because you fucking blew it in the strip club on a bag of dead things. Maybe that's why. You went in there and all the fat things you took in the corner. You left all the BBLs. You left all the slimmers. You left everyone over there, and you took all the fat things.
We got BBL Sterling.
There's pregnant girls in our fucking VIP section, blood.
That's crazy work, yo.
Shout out the big thing.
Shout
out the fluffy ones. Yeah, they're grateful.
Shout out the fluffy thing, man.
That's it, they're grateful. What is wrong with you niggas? What is wrong with you, niggas? What is wrong with you?
What did we say?
No, what Louis just said about they're grateful. What's wrong with you?
I just said shout out the fluffy things, they're grateful.
What is
this? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
What is wrong with you? Yo? Once you're a dick, yo.
I'm not wrong though.
Yo, Stephen A. Smith, let's be nice. Let's be nice. You're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it.
Man said goal up the destroyer. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But in regards to it, the what Troopz is saying, spot on. Arsenal fans been on this and been doing this, and your board just don't want to accept. So either lying to themselves or just genuinely deluded and thinking that your board wanted to. It's their main priority to win because it's not. Like pushing City all the way. You go in the transfer market with intent, and I can speak on this from being a Manchester United fan, because my board do the same, and there's no intent. You see what it looks like when a board wants their main priority is the team doing well on the pitch. Manchester City have shown it in this window. Aston Villa have shown it in this window. Whether you rate the signings or not, they are there and bringing them in to try and improve and solve problems. So yeah, any Arsenal fan, it's what it is. And in regards to the game, Arsenal quality against Manchester City thoroughly deserved the win. Outplayed them, bossed them, destroyed them. It isn't me saying this as well. So that's how you know like it's genuine. And even though I can't stand either team, I said it at the start, I loved it. I love Skelly's celebration. And that's an Arsenal player scoring. And I'm saying I love the celebration.
Literally, bro.
Because you need that. I thought he played well and it was a good goal the way he took it and everything like that, even though the keeper should have done better. 2, love to see youngsters doing well in the game as well. I love that. Like that's just my club bias aside
Sorry, I'm
and
gonna
free.
go off again, blood.
The
You know what's
trolling
winding
done.
me up, yeah?
Do your thing, fam. No stress.
Because all of these fuckers, they try to pull up in my chat on fucking Sunday. Where's your Arteta out? In my fucking in my comments when I posted my fucking little clip just to push the video. Where's your you're supporting us
When
today?
you walk
Or
out the
support
room
your
now-
children. When's the last time you saw your children? But I support fucking Arsenal, blood. None of you support Arsenal like me, you fucking pricks. I put more money than all of you, man, in Arsenal, blood. Don't ever try fucking tell me anything, blood. I've been to fucking majority of these stadiums in this fucking country, bro. Who the fuck are you to question my support, blood? Who the fuck are you, blood?
Oh no, true.
Where the fuck were you when we were getting 5-1 by
to the
Liverpool?
games
Where the
now,
fuck were you when we were getting
That's
6-0
what
by
they're gonna
Chelsea?
say.
Where the fuck were you when we were getting 6-3 by Man City?
Oh.
Where the fuck were you, blood? You want to come out nice all fucking ringer, Rosie? Where the fuck were you when we were in the pits of hell? I was fucking there, blood. You fucking pricks.
Said you weren't with me shooting in the gym.
Pull up in my chat on Wednesday when we go out of the Carabao Cup. Pull up on Wednesday.
That's the
Show
most
the
annoying.
same energy. Because if you man think that I'm defending Arteta now, we won 5-1. You got another thing coming, blood.
But you weren't with me
Know who the
shooting in
fuck I am,
gym.
bro.
That's the most annoying thing when man pull up when you win, but then when you lose, they're not there.
Mhm.
That's the most annoying thing. Whether it's man, it happens with players as well. A lot. A
And
player
don't
you
forget,
don't
you put all those thousands in. Go on.
has 2 good games, a manner in your chat, and then when he performs terrible for the next 4, disappear. That's irritating.
You
That
want
is
to pop
super
up now?
irritating.
Arsenal's fucking Arsenal's winning. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I'm at the game. Oh, fuck off. You weren't at these games. You weren't at these games. And don't tell me tickets were difficult. They were fucking easy then. I was going to away games with 8 tickets.
I remember you saying
Hand
And
me
that.
them
when Cologne, remember when Cologne got half them Europa League tickets?
I'm in the North Bank and man, I'm celebrating. What? Why am I surrounded in my own fucking stadium? Why do I not? How can I not feel comfortable in my own home end?
Yeah.
Where were you, man, then?
Mm.
You
You're right.
Because
prick.
here's the thing: all them thousands that you've spent, that don't matter now because now you don't do it. Because I get the same shit as well. Why are you going to games
I
now?
can
Guess
never
what? I
question
wanna
my
do a
loyalty.
watch
blood.
along, innit?
I went
Hold
to
that.
fucking Baku, mate. I went to fucking Baku, you fucking pricks. You can never
Baku
question
again.
me. You can never question me. Never in your life. I went to Russia to watch this fucking club. You could
Dangerous,
never
aye.
fucking question me.
That's
You're at Paris too.
crazy.
You could never question my
That's
loyalty for this fucking club. I said it in 2016. If you cut me, a cannon will come out, blood. Don't fuck about.
That is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
best. Bitch, you weren't with me shooting in the gym.
Yeah.
Peace. Rick with the Rick Ross voice, by the way.
Question
Shout out
me.
back, dude.
Suck
Good
your
time.
mother, pussy.
Now you right. 100%. Now you need the passionate rants to people to hear it because Troopz was called this spot on in regards to the window, and he kept quiet because he could have been saying it week in, week out during the
Fucking
window. But
Singapore.
you said specifically, yeah, I could have said this, but I was waiting for the window to close because you could have rained on the parade. You could have rained on the parade straight after the game. But you was like, nah, let's celebrate the win because I said
Let's see
great
what
win, and you
happens.
knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens if we get us. All right, cool. Here's a question, Chips. Would you rather have, if you drew the game, but you got a bad boy striker, which one would you have gone for? The win or the striker?
Striker.
Yeah.
Lose the battle, win the war.
Because you're thinking exactly. You're thinking
Lose the
long term.
battle, win the war.
Yeah.
You get more fun winning the war.
Absolutely.
Battle,
But
yeah,
the
you get,
war's not
yeah, you
necessarily
get
over, though.
the battle. You get a little weak.
Yeah.
You know what I
Nah,
mean?
you're right. You rather win the
That's
war
it.
than the battle.
No, I hear it. I hear
What's
that.
a week? I want summer. I want a season.
Well,
I want
trophies
an
at the end of
actual
the season.
accolade.
Yeah.
What's a week? I don't get nothing for a week. I don't go to Arsenal and look on the honours list. We beat Man
It's just-
City in 2015.
5-1. Yeah.
We
don't say
beat
that.
we beat this team in 2004. No, I see Arsenal title winners. 2004, 2002, 98, 91, 87. That's what I see. 89, sorry. That's what I see, blood. I'm saying 87 because that's when I was fucking born, blood. That's what I don't see none of that. Oh, we beat this team on this day. We beat this team on that. I don't see that. I don't care about that. Do you not know that when we went invincible, we didn't beat Man United home or away? We drew home and away. We didn't beat them that season. And we won the league.
Yeah, and nobody cared.
You think I care that we didn't beat them?
Nobody cared.
No.
No one cared.
No. I don't give a fuck. Won the league. Don't care. There's been times we've gone to OT and won at United. They won the league. You think they cared?
Not in the slightest.
They didn't give a shit.
No, the times you
They lost the battle, but they won the war.
Yeah. Sometimes you lot beat us and it's like, all right.
You don't want to win battles. That's your problem. You're not real generals. That's why they call me Trooper. My name was Trooper. Now I'm Troopz because of YouTube. My real name is Trooper. Because I want to win wars, not battles. I don't mind losing a few battles. But I'm winning the war, blood. Yeah? When I went up against Wenger, it was battles. I was losing the battles. But the war, he was out. I never got him out, but everyone played their role. And we won the war. Right now, you man are just out here trying to win battles. Trying to gain followers.
Yeah, that's it.
Trying to get the next Sky Sports job.
Not get banned. That's what it is. Don't get banned. Yeah.
You're more career driven. You care about your bag. I see all of you. Oh, I bought this year. I bought this year. My bag's nice. And I'm being myself. I don't need to boast. Like Massacre said, rich from long time, but when I boast, don't need to put out what I have. You man care about all of this shit. Oh, I got invited to Arsenal. Oh, I did this. Oh, I was in a box. Oh, look at me. I'm pitch side. Fuck all of that. I don't care about me. I don't care. I never got into this for that. I never wanted to do this. I was forced into this. People have seen what we've done. Oh, I can do this. Oh, but I can't say that though, because if I say that, then look what's happened to Troopz. That's going to happen to me. Let me jump on the bandwagon. Ring a Rosie. I fuck it, pull up. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Seriously.
You okay, bro? You all right, bro?
I need to get it off. That was epic, man. That was.
Have
That
you got a
was.
zoo on the side?
That was from the heart, bro. That's what I'm saying. You all right, bro? Because
No, that was King Kong getting got shit on me. That's what that felt
King
like.
Kong
How we had
ain't
the
got
maddest-
shit on me.
That was what
You
that
know,
was.
how is it like they beat City 5-1 and we've had the maddest Troopz rant on back again?
Because of what he just said. I
That's
want to win
crazy.
the.
No,
I
but like the
want to-
timing still
Yeah,
just shocks
the time
me.
is, I want to win the war. They just had a fantastic win in a battle. Phenomenal. Best one of the season. Without
gonna
doubt.
lose the
Thoroughly
war.
deserved. It's thoroughly deserved. Destroyed Manchester City. Absolutely packed them shit housery, all the stay humble stuff. I love it all, by the way. Love it all. But Troopz is smart with what he's saying here. It's about winning the war, but man care more about winning the battles. Like he said, following, being nice with the club, not calling it out. Like you can't just be yourself and still be successful. Spot on.
They made me sick.
I have
Man think I'm on Henny. I ain't drunk for fuck. I ain't drunk all 2025, mate. I'm on detox. If I was drunk, I'd be saying mad shit, bro. My channel probably get flagged.
Yeah, we would have done told you. Yeah. Don't say that.
I'm not even swearing.
Kai Havertz and Jackson on same goals.
Yeah, Jackson's been garbage again. But hey, Jackson ain't missing that chance Havertz missed. So.
I can't even guarantee you that at the moment.
I can guarantee that, and I can't guarantee a lot.
How about this? He wouldn't score the goal that Kai Havertz scored, but yeah.
That one. Left foot, yeah, you know what? Cool. I'll give you that 1-1. That brother shook.
I'm just trolling, but like Kai Havertz, I don't actually think he had a bad game, you know. I think he was actually all right in the game. Aside from the miss.
I thought
it was just this. This was awful.
Yeah,
awful stuff. Like I'm
awful.
bagging that. I'm bagging that. Left foot, right foot, I'm bagging that.
Just on target.
Bagging that.
Yeah, I thought Martinelli was very good in the game as well. Because even when they broke for the goal, I was like, is he gonna make the right decision? And he did.
Yeah,
I still do it. He played well.
Yeah,
like,
do you know what it is? I still feel like too much of the game was like keep ball, especially it was Haaland's goal that needed Arsenal to flip the switch. Because at half time I was thinking, if Arsenal flip the switch, City are done. You know, these men do not.
I wouldn't even say it was Partey's goal. It just killed off City.
I'm saying but it was a mistake in it. It was a bozo moment from them. Basically gave them the goal, and it was a deflection. That goal woke up Arsenal. And I don't even think it was a cool, Arsenal woke up and that's the way they won the game. I think if Arsenal even remotely went into another gear, I think they would have wrapped the game up in what? Half an hour? Game could have been wrapped up.
But even like,
won it.
it's not even me trying to
Still
say
won it.
agendas. If Havertz buries that chance and it goes 2-0, they're done.
Yeah,
You're gonna
get
see
out with
3
it.
or 4.
Yeah, game's done.
Yeah.
Game's done. Like
It's just
Pep-
these men
Pep's
are
a weirdo.
mentally finished. You
No,
give
no,
them
no,
any
no, no.
adversity,
They
they
are
can't come
finished.
back.
It's not even a mental thing. It's a quality thing as well because they're playing passes into areas and they can't get themselves out of those areas. Shout out Rice for the performance and other players for the performances and
Yeah,
that
he played well.
because they were.
Has this been a
like, all
few
of-
years though for Pep? Like, because when you look at the people they've brought in and lost, they haven't really replaced what they've lost in it. Like they lost Mahrez. They haven't really replaced Mahrez properly.
We've just only now
Just really
replaced
with
Mahrez.
Mamouche.
Yeah,
You look at De Bruyne. Foden hasn't stepped up to the plate. They brought back Gundogan. He's dead and gone. Bernardo's legs are dead and gone. There's no Bernardo replacement. Rodri's injured.
Yeah, Bernardo.
The defense is old, very old.
It's
And
tough
then
to
the
try
rest
and
of the young
Diaz
people
always
are
injured.
shit.
Yeah, Diaz
again?
is
Diaz.
consistently injured. Yeah, he's very injury. But it's look at the players you named. It's very tough to replace those. Their recruitment hasn't done what they're supposed to.
Yeah, and it's again anything remote, any remote athleticism will kill this team. City they're not even able to break. Here's the thing as well that I noticed of City, yeah, and probably the way to beat them if they're gonna play like that going forward because they've been playing that for a long time. How can your furthest outlet out on the right side be Matheus Nunes? He was killing every single attack and slowing every single attack down to then reset the attack in the Arsenal half. But Man City don't feed Haaland and they can't break down low blocks. So if they can't do either of those things, eventually they're going to lose the ball. And they have no legs in the midfield. That is it is a carcass. That midfield has eczema. I'll tell you that right now. The worst type of eczema. I'm going to keep it a buck. Their midfield has eczema. It's full of eczema patients. That's the bottom line. Yeah. and when you've got cover bitch doing nothing but trying to drive in a few times, flailing a few flailing.
Yeah, Culver and Bernardo Silva was the pivot, right?
You know, like bro, you got Banana Silva, you know what I'm saying? Faux dance. These man, the confidence, the quality, it's like, and to be fair, Foden's actually had a decent 2025, if we're being honest. He's had a decent 2025.
He's picked up.
This was probably the bad one out of the bunch.
Woeful.
Yeah,
He
like
was woeful that day.
real
Yeah,
stink,
he was
like
real bad.
stinker and hooked. How can Saka have a better game than Phil Foden? Saka was in the stands. Is there a colour thing, Robbie? Is there a colour thing? Let me know. And one other thing I want to address. This Savinho stuff. Hello, guys. Not you, man, but hello, guys. This Savinho stuff. Yeah. You see the way, because he's a bit flamboyant and he's got a bit of flair, and you man see this, and you think, and a little drop on the shoulder. This man's end product is stinky. Really, really, really stinky. And you know what's mad? I understand Savio's he's a good player. He's a good player, and he got the assist. But the amount of times he gets compared to the amount of things he does in the final third is horrible. And I know he's good, but Doku, he beats the first man, poured like almost 9 times out of 10. He goes past the first man like he's not there. But when his end product is crap, they call him Beetlejuice. When it's Beetlejuice when it's Doku, yeah. But because Savio's got a little hairline, couple tats, and he's Brazilian and that, it's blessed. I'm telling you, look, right now, bro. Is it a color thing, Robbie? Is it a color thing? Is it a color thing? Is it an underbelly color thing? Is it a color thing? Let me know. Let me know. And I like Savio. I do like Savio. But I've been watching him for a while this season, and his end product, for me, his end product is mad. Like, the end product is crazy. And Doku's end product is crazy as well. But one of them is called Beetlejuice, and the other one is held for it. I just think they both need to be held accountable. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? Just because one looks nicer doing it than the other, like, that doesn't always mean anything. There has to be some sort of balance. He's not a crap player, but the end product thoroughly needs improving. Thoroughly. And you know what I'm saying? And Pep's kind of washed us over what they're like. Come on, man. You can't have Matheus Nunes being hung out to dry every game and you still persist. He is killing that guy. He's getting bun up at right back. He's doing nothing going
That's
forward.
where Rico Lewis was on the bench.
Bro, 0 from holes. Yeah. They keep telling
rating mid off.
bro, Corbin Blue, whatever you want to call him, bro.
I like Carlito.
At least we have a case study of him playing well at right.
Carlito.
Rico Lewis.
Carlito, man.
Carlito's crazy.
He's spinning the place. If anyone tries to move.
I don't want to be
Bro,
cool.
it took a minute. But yeah, bro, Carlito's crazy.
Yo, that was imagine it
Rico
with an
Lewis,
apple, yo.
But at least you got Rico Lewis. Like we've seen Rico Lewis have good runs in right back. We've seen him have a good run against. Yes, of course, City were performing.
Was he on the bench?
Yeah,
he was on the bench. He was on the
think
So
he was
bench.
on the
why is he persisting with this Nunes at right?
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand what's like. Pep has
I'm
breakthrough.
telling you, Pep is in his emo phase, bro. Don't make me do it.
Do it.
No, do it, man.
Don't-
Hey,
don't
this
make
this is your time, man.
This is my last resort.
Suffocation. You know what I'm saying?
No patience.
He's done cold. I'm wondering why I got out at all. You know what I'm saying? If I can't scream at all. Like Broski, this guy is in this emo phase.
That's in my life
That's
to
brilliant,
pieces.
It's a yeah,
I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep.
What's his other song? Give a place. I see clearly. It just sings the best one, you know.
Yo, you might got me into this. Yo, this shit is funny as fuck, yo.
So the emo part of this show is hilarious.
No, it just sings the coldest. I don't.
Fucking I said I can see clearly.
Oh
my Lord.
my gosh. We say everything has come to life.
Wake me up. Wake me up inside. Save me.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's the ad-libs. Oh shit, man. This guy's in his eye, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's mad, bro. It's absolutely crazy. Bro.
days.
A man's in his emo phase and it's mad. The black eyeliner and all sorts, bro. Has a spike necklace.
Yeah, he's
Probably
strong. He looked like
fucked
he wanted to cry at one point during the game. They panned to him. He looked like he legit wanted to cry. I was like, damn.
What was
That
the
really struggling.
He's in a bad place.
What's the new deal that he signed? How long's the new deal?
Yeah, they know they signed a player,
It's
didn't
an
they?
extension, isn't it?
Yeah. What? How long? What? A year? Because I'm saying, like, is he gonna bounce before this extension?
No, it's still 2027, so I think it's 1+1. Still.
No, I think he said he can't bounce.
It's
He
just
can't
2
leave
years.
him like he can't
2
leave him
years,
like
yeah.
this. He can't bounce. He can't not win anything. Obviously they drew Real Madrid, so they go.
Yeah, but you know what? As well, yeah, he's been divorced from his wife, innit? So he's going through off the field. Like they were married for like over 20 years as well. Like so.
Yeah.
He's
so that
going
was
through off the field.
ride or
madness.
die.
You think that's
Hey,
playing out?
bro, but Troopz, if you're going through a mad divorce, and obviously man ain't been divorced, but I know that's a mad thing, innit? Why are you signing a new contract?
Because his head's not in the right place, so he's just doing he's just
doing
making
anything. Like.
yeah, he's making
Did he
wrong
sign-
decisions.
Did he sign a new contract before the divorce though?
That was during the whole thing.
Yeah, but he's obviously been going through this because like the divorce was finalized, I think like a month ago. So they've obviously been going through.
Yeah, this has been going on.
I mean, been going on for a while.
Maybe there is something to it. Maybe there is.
Because when you're like look at Rashford, when he ain't got a snow bunny, he's done. When he's got a snow bunny, he's good.
Say that. It works for some people. I hear
Yeah, true. And I'll be listen here in Birmingham. I know, like, bro. Hey, listen, Rash. Don't worry, we'll link up. China White thing. You know what I'm saying? China White thing, bro. We'll link up, doggy. You know what I'm saying? We'll do the how's board, how's training and that. What's ball saying? You know what I'm saying? You know when he saw young ads and that.
Hopefully Rashford. I hope he balls out there, man. I hope he balls genuinely.
Rashford in Birmingham, bro. Gonna shut the place down, man.
Yeah, you go. Yeah, he ain't doing shit. All right. Okay. You look at what you ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying on the picture. Rashford terrible form, yo. 12 games, no goals, no assists. You know,
hey, listen, there's decent calcium around there, bro. Calcium, all right. You know what I'm saying? All right, Rashford. You know what I'm saying?
So Slim just saying he picked the job over his wife.
Oh, that's what caused it, basically.
He was supposed to before he signed the extension. I think that was supposed to be the last one. Then they go back to Catalonia.
Right, she could hold that then, man. You gotta make your cash, win some trophies.
I said she could.
What is this?
This guy is crazy.
I said football on me. All right, off your pot. Disgrace.
No, that's
He's
crazy.
taking a piss, bruv.
Crazy.
Lewis has got a point. Lewis has got a point. She's saying basically pick me over your job.
Ultimatums after
out, man.
Yeah, I'll be ultimatums after 20 years of marriage.
Yeah, man.
Crazy.
You're living that lavish life because of him, bruv.
Who was it that was dating Pep's daughter? Isn't a footballer?
That was Dele Alli.
Dele Alli.
Yeah. Is he still dating Pep's daughter?
Nah.
Oh, sorry.
That done a long time. He's got a new thing.
Oh, right.
If that's the case, you know what, Pep? Good riddance, man. Good riddance.
Right, wait, so they Rock Nation Dele Alli. That's what Pep done. They did Rock Nation Dele Alli. That's why. That's crazy, bro.
He got dropped.
They Rock Nation them, and that's mad. That's mad.
We got Andrew. He says, "Get mad, wakey out, painful to watch. Taken off, we win."
Sometimes maybe good, mostly not great.
Yo, Jack's on your Clark blood. He says, "Big up to you four, especially Lewis, Flawless, and Troopz. Monts, you piss me off weekly with your slow takes, but we accept."
You know what? Say less, Jack. We can choose on that.
We got Jack again. My dog sharing mad love blood. He says, "Mamouche Gonzalez, Gunner's half-ass effort for a forward." Yeah, I mean, even Asensio going to fucking Villa, bruv. Like, it's embarrassing, bro. Like, it's fucking embarrassing. Seeing his king, my brother. He says, Troopz just morphed into the Jamaican Hulk. Damn.
Yep,
bro.
That was wrong this season.
I was like a ticking time bomb, bro. I'm telling you. Big up Sahil. Big up yourself, blood. He says, big up the late night pod and the fantastic foursome. Winners of the January transfer window has to be Arsenal. Months. What do you think about Poison Ivy?
You never walk alone. Poison Ivy. Who's you
from? Batman villain, right?
Ain't she a cartoon character?
Oh wait.
I thought you were talking about that actual film.
The super villain.
Super villain. I didn't know he was talking about the character.
Poison Ivy.
Actually, he's talking to your nasty ass.
I'll be honest, bro. In the live action film, that was way before my time. So they need to make like a new Poison Ivy and we'll see all that. They'll probably cast Margot Robbie or some shit. But then again, now she's Harley Quinn though, isn't it? Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn, isn't it?
Yeah, she is. Damn.
Look at this milk, man. Look at this milk, man. Did you not just see this?
Did you see? I've never seen. Look, he's gone off camera. He's blushing. He's blushing. Look, man turned his mic off. He muted himself. Why you muting yourself, blood? Oh, you want to unmute now, yeah? Man muted himself.
You gotta chat and shit. That's what.
Hey.
You see a black man blush?
You ever seen a black man blush?
A black man blush.
Yo, you telling me she ain't like, is this what we doing? Yo,
bro.
Wait, who?
Listen, man.
Margot Robbie. You see that scene in Wall Street? Lord of mercy.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, look at
real shit.
Yo.
Someone get that. I need someone get that clip. Like, someone get that. Hey, I've never seen Floyd, bro. He hides it so well, blood. It leaked, bro.
It leaked.
Just a little bit.
It leaked.
We acting like she ain't like, you know what? Just move on. Just move on.
Oh my God.
Fucking hell, man.
Oh,
Big up Andy, man, like OG. He's back again, blood. He says Arsenal are not serious. I'm fuming as well. Barca did not do nothing this window. I still think we can go for the treble. Flick has that ruthless mentality and has great players around your mouth. Love your rant, bro. I bet enough of you enjoyed that, blood. You get me? What did Barca need though? Because I don't know. Every time I watch them, I'm like, yo, they look decent.
If you need winger depth, we'll send you over Sterling in the summer, my G.
Oh shit! Shout out, John's back. Man, like John's back. Shout
Oh,
out, bro.
jeez.
Shout
Big
out,
up,
John,
John,
man. Shout out, John.
Who's John, blood?
John.
was he the
With the
super
gal.
chat?
No one
else
asked for the dating
Study buddy.
advice.
You talk about
Study
the
Super
buddy.
chat at the end,
Oh,
bro.
oh shit! Big up John, blood.
John, I hope
Study
you're good,
buddy.
man. I hope you're blessed and everything.
He said, Monch, you need an EpiPen with that. What's an EpiPen?
It's the thing when you have a nut allergy and you eat nuts, and I'm allergic to nuts in it, but I don't eat nuts, but yeah.
Are you actually allergic to nuts?
I'm
Pause.
allergic. Yeah, I'm allergic to nuts.
That's
I don't eat
mad.
EpiPen though.
Oh, okay. I ain't allergic to nut. I'm kind of lucky like that. Big up, man, like Andy again. He says, enjoy your misery, small club. We getting Victor in summer. Get Timber and his twin. Getting a Lookman, maybe. MLS, I rate him. He needs to escape Lego man, bro. This is what I'm saying. Like, how long are we going to be able to keep this squad together, blood? You get me? Because, seriously, blood. You understand? If we don't win trophies, they're going to fucking bounce people. Then what you lot going to say? She's still going to sing North London forever? Big up Inez. He says, why is Unc calling me a virgin? I tried my best.
You can't be trolling.
Okay, personally took that person.
He's trolling, man. That's trolling. Yo. There's no way he's
Oh
being
my
serious.
God.
Big up NS, man.
It's crazy.
Big up Ben Highsmith. That's my fucking guy. He says, if it wasn't for Halen, we would be fucked. Board asking players to give it their all, then turn around and fuck them. Pause. Needed reinforcements and turned their back. Pause. That's what the Cronkies do, blood. You understand? When we need them most, they're not there, blood. You get me? But then, you understand? You got these fucking arseholes putting pictures of them next to the fucking stadium. Yeah. And then big up Cecil, because that's my dog. But he's a fucking arsehole as well, because he's taking pictures with these fucking pricks. You get me?
Yeah.
Big up Jack again. He says, why are you smiling, peanut head? I would royal family if you came to the US. Hashtag looking like
Royal
speed.
family.
He's saying, I think he's saying Royal Rumble. Like what happened to the Rumble.
Yeah, it must be
That's what
Royal
he's saying.
Rumble.
Yeah.
It must be
Speed
Royal
was
Rumble.
tackled. Yo, that was that. You know, that was the best part of the first half of the
Oh,
Rumble.
when
to be honest.
Oh,
Steve
the
got
Bron
done.
Breaker one.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That was the best part of the first half of the Rumble. I thought it was terrible. Like it got better after that. Like
You need to get into wrestling once, because then you could talk about it.
You know what? There was
It's on
a time
Netflix.
when,
It's on Netflix as well.
Do you know what it is? During
It's on Netflix.
when Jeff was in his pomp, I
Jeff
watched it.
Hardy.
Yeah, when
So you
Jeff
was in it like that was like 07, 08 when he
Oh
was.
yeah.
I look in now. Then Jay Uso is basically the modern day Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, Jay's basically Hot Jeff.
Is it?
Jay's Jay.
Yeah.
No, no,
Say
Jeff.
what- Yeah, not like I want to. Do you know what it is? I want to go back and see the like the tribal chiefs whole thing. I want to see that storyline. I want to know how that kind of panned
So
out.
start
Like,
that.
how it
So-
went left. How it went left, and then like
Because he had
yeah.
cancer and left, and then came back.
Is it?
You know what,
Yeah.
Mons? I'm gonna send you a video.
Well, just to
Yeah.
We got Andy again. He says your 5-1 win just covers the cracks, troops. Trust me, bro. That's literally, you get me? We won the battle, but we lost the war, blood. We got Jack again. He says in America, this is called cocky speech, troops. Tread lightly with your accolades.
Oh, he didn't say anything about me for once. Shout out Jack, blood. Shout out Jack.
I ain't treading lightly, bro. I'm double stomping these niggas. Big up Ben Highsmith again. That's broski. He says TT had a clear message to the board.
Oh,
TT is one of us and want to win the war. Exactly, because TT was saying that, yo, just because Havertz scored today, just because we won 5-1, doesn't mean you stop pushing for a striker. Like, striker needs to be bought. Like, no matter the result, it's striker in. You understand? And I totally agree with that, bro, because a lot of people will start be saying, oh, but look, Havertz is he's gonna hit March Verts, and then Martinelli's coming back to form, and we've got Ethan coming off the bench, and Saka's gonna be back soon, and Odegaard scored again, and fuck off. Big up Jack again. He says, wrong peanut.
I jinxed it.
Every time Cover touched the ball, they pushed. They are slow. Bernardo played 4 different positions. Did you watch?
No, I didn't watch the game. I'm just lying and just saying anything for the stream's sake. Of course, I watched the game.
Big up Ben Highsmith, my dog. He says, Doobie on me, Troopz. Come on, broski. Big up your damn self, blood. It's good to see you, Ben, bro. You get me? When I was in America, Ben was always on the stream because of the timings. So,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
Monty ain't finished.
Jack, yo, what did you say to Jack?
He ain't done yet, bro.
He says, you cut my life into pieces. Monty's hairline has no choice. Suffocating and no growing, blowing all his straight lines off. Your hairline's on point, to be fair. I'm very on a man that, because you know me, I got the best hairline in YouTube. You get me? Man at my age with hairlines looking like this. You get me? No turkey needed round here, blood. You know what I'm saying? But your hairline's on point still, man. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's what my thing.
Your hairline's on point.
It's all right.
I think we've actually all got a hairline on this pod.
Yeah,
To be fair.
We've all got a hairline.
We're all good.
I have football today, so my thing's a bit messy as well.
The age is trying to catch up to me and turn it into this, but we are good.
Like, by the way, Jack, is everything all right at home and that? Like, is everything all right back at home?
I just think I think you caused them to choose violence this fucking stream.
Mons, you know what it is? You know what it is?
I'm today though, but
No, Mons, you're too good at your job.
You see my build up of anger. Maybe his build up has.
Oh, where he hasn't really
Mons,
said
you're
anything.
just too good at your job. That's it.
That as well.
I'll take that. Pause.
Big up Nasir again. He says Savio got Stuart Downing stats. Watch out for Nico Gonzalez though. Baller. One to watch. You don't know about this Nico Gonzalez?
The one from Porto, no?
Is it the Porto you?
Yeah,
is that you that's gone to City?
Yeah, the one that's gone to City.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And
we'll see what he's about.
He played well against us, to be fair. I'm not gonna lie. Big up Lash. He says the 1,000-yard stare from Pep when Wanyeri scored. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I want to harm myself again.
Oh my God.
That's it.
All right, big up yourself, Lash Blood. Big up K. He says I was Netflix and chilling with my girl.
Wait, whoa. Yeah. Don't say that.
Couldn't get warm, so I pretended I was tired. What do I do, bro? Any advice for a diehard fan of yours? Well, why don't you try like foreplay?
Get the blue pill. Get that blue pill, man. It'll help you.
Nah. You're young in it, so foreplay thing, bro. Just tell her to
up the head game.
There you go. There you go, mate. Big up John. Big up John, blood. He says, just a mini update. I'm now dating her best friend. Bullet. Yeah. I was able to take all of y'all's advice. And once I realized I was being played, I moved on to her BFF.
Now, John, a little bit of advice. Well, wait for the other girl to get jealous and then bang her too. Up the chart.
Yes, bro.
John, I'm just happy you moved on, man. You know what I'm saying? Big up yourself, man.
Yeah, just
please
keep it moving.
Go get that brace, if you know what I mean.
Just keep
it.
it.
And then once the other girl finds out and she's pissed, make them both fight over you. And you'll feel really good about it.
John, this is all messy. You won the war, man. You know what I'm saying? You won.
Big up Comical Ali again. He says in Arteta's tenure, he will be Pep's apprentice. Can't get past him, to be honest. You man just know how to brighten my mood, innit? Big up Nick Copyrights. He says, who are untouchable and touchable players at Arsenal? Untouchable, Saka, Saliba, Gabriel, Raya, Rice, Timber. The rest. I don't think Odegaard's untouchable. I can't lie.
No, I hear it.
The rest of them, I think they are. I rate Odegaard though. Let's not downplay that. Big up Twizzy. He says Monts come like a little bill today. Big up you all. A little bill. What's a little bill?
Why does that ring? Little bill?
Little
Like a
bill.
show.
Maybe. I don't know. Big up Jack again. He says no blood. Big up you all. Royal Rumble Monts. We need 30 contestants though. You get me? Big up Twizzy. He says, is it different if a man cheats? Let me take this one.
Mhm.
It is different when a man cheats because a man does not cheat with emotions. A man can go, mash down a ting, go in the shower, go home and jump in the bed with his missus. A woman, if she does that, it's going to drag on. She's going to, you understand? She's going to
Women
lose her
fuck
head.
with feelings.
Emotional attachment.
And also, the woman has to be emotionally involved with the guy, unless she's a wetters, where she'll just free it up. You understand? And you're not gonna wife a wetters. You get me? So, you understand? It is worse.
Yep.
If a female cheats, blood. You get me? Because females they have a forgiving nature as well. Anyway, you get me? So, you understand? It's one of them ones, blood. You get me?
It's mad.
Mm-hmm. If your girl cheats on you, it's done. Like,
Crazy.
yeah, don't take her back. It's done. It is done.
You was either like that to begin with, or you pushed her to the brink of oblivion. Bro.
Yeah,
So-
from she steps out, that's it. But where we going next? Months. 2-0 win at Bournemouth. Salah, another record, another good finish. You said it was a penalty. Me and Lewis beg to differ.
I think it was a pen. The angle I've seen is a pen. The angle I've seen was a
Me?
pen.
No, I think it's a pen.
You said that. No, you I swear you said
No,
the
there
angle.
was an angle that made it look like it wasn't a pen. But
The angle I've seen it don't look like a pen.
Have you seen the other angle? Have you seen the angle? Because there's an angle from the side and there's an angle from behind. Have you seen that angle?
No, I ain't seen that one.
There's an angle from
yeah,
let
the
me see
behind
if I can find
angle gives it away.
Yeah, he definitely clipped his heel. It's a penalty. As much as I want to crash on Liverpool, it's a pen. There's no conspiracies with the ref. The ref actually got it right. They actually got a decision right.
The second goal was cold though. I can't lie.
Fine.
Yeah, he whipped that. He whipped that. He wrapped that bins, man. And that's what players like. Listen, man. The patch, the purple patch of poorness. Yeah, I was praying it wasn't gonna last for too long, and it didn't last for too long. Yeah, come on, man. But yeah, no, I was proud of the boys because listen, man. Obviously, I knew Bournemouth were good, and I knew it was going to be a tough game, but I didn't know how good they were until the boys went up against them, innit? Like, you know, I see how they played against Arsenal. I see how they played against Chelsea, even at their ground for the 2-2 game. You know, what they did against Man U, Spurs, City, what they literally just done to Nottingham Forest, what they just done to Newcastle. So Bournemouth's record, Ariola's record against like the top 9 teams is actually like ridiculously good. I'm pretty sure it's like 9 wins, 2 losses, and like 2 or 1 draws. Like, do you know how mad that is against the top 9? Like, that's crazy. So
His mash works.
he's mashed up enough of the bigger teams, quote unquote bigger teams. And as I said, Bournemouth for me are the only team who can lose both their strikers and get better. Every other team suffers. Liverpool suffer, Arsenal suffer, Chelsea suffer, United suffer, City suffer, Tottenham. Everyone else suffers. But for some reason, Semenyo, Ouattara, and Kluivert, it's just like, bro, all you're seeing is this, bro. Just bare blurs, bro. Mad blurs. All you're seeing. Like, them man, half a yard, Semenyo smacked the post.
That was cold, that one. That
bro,
shot was good.
How much did you lot pay Kluivert to miss that?
Listen, man.
Huh.
Can't
I want to know.
Can't talk. Hey, listen, just know the money that we don't spend on signings, it's got to go somewhere, innit? But my point is that, yeah, like, for me, this was a massive win just because of how good they've been against the bigger teams. And I've always said this, everyone's a bad man until they buck a badder man. And that's what the situation was with Liverpool. You know what I'm saying? Them man aren't on our level, unfortunately. They played a good game. They huffed and puffed. But, you know, when you've got Gravy Boat, you know what I'm saying? Gravy Boat in the CM, best midfielder in the league now. Now I don't want to hear any discussions. Now I don't want to hear any more discussions. I'm tired of hearing.
Is this on form or ability?
Form, because he still needs to do it for years for him to be like certified best. Like this is 4 minutes, but in terms of quality, I still think in general he's one of the best midfielders in the league of quality. Because we've seen it for too long now. Like he's actually a joke. He's actually a joke. He's a joke of a midfielder. Do you know what I'm saying? The only thing he can't do is shoot. The one time he cutting in the box, then I 1-2 with the moon. So he needs to learn how to shoot. But yeah, I'm not hearing. Bro, if you see this guy shoot, it's yeah. Like it's mad. Bro, the pirouette he done on the byline. Have you man seen the pirouette he done on the byline?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It was coach. So I know what you're talking about.
Chat saying Caicedo.
Nah, bro. I'm not hearing Caicedo.
So Gravenberch and Caicedo is 1v2, so I don't think it's disrespectful either way.
Yeah, like I'm not saying, yeah, like this isn't a disrespect to Caicedo, bro.
Yeah,
like this is
a gooner, by the way.
Oh, I've just seen that. Fucking hell, mate.
Yeah, bro. You see, send it to the man. Them. Send it to the man.
Yeah,
it was cold. I've seen it. I know exactly what you're talking about. It was on the right. It was on the right hand side.
Yeah, and he was doing shit like that all game, Flawless. He was doing shit like that all game. He does it every game.
That's why I don't criticize. Why you think I don't criticize Gravenberch? He's been cold,
bro. Gravy boat. Just it's nuts, bro.
Yes,
he's just a problem. Do you know what? And the thing is, for me, like he's getting like defensively, he's just a whole package in it, and he is for me what makes this team tick just as much as the Salahs and the Van Dijks in it. Call me crazy when I say that, yeah, but he's right up there with the trinity of Trent, Salah, Van Dijk in terms of importance to this team. And listen, Salah, what more can I say? 2 more goals, wins it for Liverpool. Hey, Lampard, come outside. Let me have a chat. Let me have a word. Hey, Lampard, let me chat to you. Hey, Lamps.
Oh, we do it with Lampard, huh?
Hey, Lamps, let me chat to you quick.
Yeah, this week is Lampard. It's you, Lewis, not me.
Oh, no. Mons, you're doing so well, man. Why are you going for soup?
Lamps,
the goal tally.
Let me have a chat with you quick. Yeah, Lamps, let me have a chat with you quick. So
midfielder v forwards.
Don't worry, 6 more goals.
We're starting on midfielders now.
No, listen. Hey, Kun, you're next. Hey, Kun. You're next. 6 more goals. Hey, Kun.
Aguero, yeah.
I want to have a word.
At least he's a forward. Leave the midfielders alone.
I want to have a word. And shortly after that, hey, Andy. Yeah. Just a quick chat. It won't be too long. It won't be too long. It won't be too long, Andy. Right? It won't be too long.
Top goal scoring.
Trust me. It won't be too long.
He's overtaken Lampard now, isn't he?
Another word.
He's overtaken Henry.
Yeah.
He's overtaken Lampard, so now he's saying that you're next.
Yeah, he can do that because
Kun's next.
It has to be. We'll get to. It has to be individual records because when it comes to team
I don't know why we're bringing midfielders into.
He's not getting Wayne Rooney. I'll be honest.
When it comes to team trophies, you know what it is. So we move.
Wayne's on 200. Wayne's on 208. So I don't think Salah will get there unless he stays at Liverpool. He won't touch Rooney's thing this season.
What number is he on now? We're 178, right?
Yeah, 178. So Sergio Aguero's on 184, so that's 6. And Andy Cole's got 9 more.
Sign a new contract, he can get to Rooney.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he stays on,
he ain't signing that deal though. He ain't signing that deal.
Yeah, we'll have to see, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't want him to sign that deal because it'll be hey Wayne. It'll be like hey Wayne, let me chat to you quick.
Of course, I don't want him to sign the deal. No, I don't want him to sign the deal, but I don't think he signs the deal either.
I
don't think he signs the deal.
So yeah, no. Apart from that, big up Salah. You know, that's obviously 21 goals and 13 assists in the Premier League, and we're just starting for February, aren't we? Really, guys. You know, I'd like him to get a few more assists, but number 8 obviously had other options. Obviously, you lot was trying to run this fucking Szoboszlai prop. Yeah, and he played like he was drunk. Oh
yeah, he was dreadful.
You know what I'm saying? That what else do I need to say about man in the final third, bro? As I said, as a runner man,
Szoboszlai when he's not played, so it's a bit harsh.
Bro, as I said, as a runner man,
Szoboszlai is like he's like Xhaka.
No, he's not. Xhaka's more technical than him.
No. When I mean that, not as in, I'm not comparing in technical ability. I'm comparing in impact. That when Xhaka is missing, you see what you're missing in your side. When Szoboszlai is missing from your midfield, you see what you're missing.
No, of course, but when there's times where Curtis Jones has played and we've looked great as well. I just think it's different for different games. And when you want to break teams down, the longer the season goes on, and Troopz, you know this as well, very much so, teams are going to do more and more in terms of like with this low block stuff. The low block is going to be lowering and blockering. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens when you're in the running. Teams will just do anything so you don't score. Some of them won't even try to win. They're just going to try to do the piss take thing and make it as hard for you to win as possible. In games like that, you need to unlock defenses. And when it comes to creativity and what Szoboszlai brings, he messes up too much in the final third. He's not got enough quality in the final third. But again, I was happy with him in build-up play, phase 1 and 2. I was happy with his duels, but he was moving. But Flawless, he was dreadful. He was dreadful in anything in the second.
Yeah, in the final third, like some of the way the ball was bouncing off him at times.
Yeah, bro, he slipped over the ball like 3 times. Like it was dreadful. But what I would say, Jones came on, got an assist, happy with that. And obviously Salah stuck it in. I'm not going to go on too much about the game. I just think it was a big win because, you know, you have to keep moving forward. You have to slowly grind the opposition down. And listen, man, that game easily could have been 1-1 at certain points. Alisson, we finally got our Alisson back. Alisson, for me, has been underperforming since he's come back from injury.
You win that game if Alisson's not in goal?
No. No.
What, Keller don't get you through?
No. Keller might make 1 or 2 saves, but I feel like that game goes, Troopz, that game goes 1-1 and the fans get going. I'd like to think Salah would have still saved us, but we'd actually never know. You know what I'm saying? We'd actually never know. So that game needed to win, and I'm happy Alisson was really good. Obviously, a bit worried about the Trent injury. Obviously, it's a groin, I believe, or quad. No, it's a quad injury. Sorry, could be a quad strain.
He's out for midweek.
He's not playing against Everton. Connor Bradley will be starting, and it's either 2 to 6 weeks or a strain, which will have him out to the end of the week. So till the FA, past the FA Cup. And yeah, so he won't be back for the FA Cup. Who
you got in the FA Cup?
No, we just played.
Nah, you played them last round.
I don't actually know if you got any.
I think you got another easy draw though.
Yeah, it's not a mad. If it was a mad draw,
Plymouth Argyle.
So yeah, he won't be. He
probably won't even play that game.
He won't play for Spurs. He won't play for Plymouth.
He wouldn't even play Plymouth if he was fit.
Everton either. So he doesn't play any of them.
No, he wouldn't play Plymouth anyway.
If it's remember, I tell you about the injury updates, and you lot never want to listen to me. If he's tweaked his quad, yeah, which is also one of the biggest muscles in your leg, then I'm sorry, guys, we will not be seeing Trent for the next 3 weeks. That's the bottom line. It's 2 to 6 weeks, but even if it's the lightest part of the strain, you're not going to bring him back immediately 2 weeks into it. I'm not really too fussed about Bradley playing. I feel like Bradley can come in for a few games, and I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. It just worries me about breaking down low blocks when we're having a frustrating game. You kind of look to Trent in those situations, especially if maybe Salah's being doubled up on, or you know what I'm saying. So,
what day do you play Everton?
Next week, Wednesday.
Wednesday the 12th. Wait, yeah,
Wednesday. Ain't it this week or is it next week?
No. This is Tottenham. We got Tottenham on Thursday.
Yeah, Wednesday the 12th. They play Everton.
Yeah, I think everyone else has a week off now.
No, everyone's FA Cup.
We've got 10 days off from Newcastle. So after Newcastle, we don't play for 10 days.
Yeah, so
everyone else is in FA Cup.
Yeah, but listen, that Bournemouth away was a tricky one. I think we've had a few tricky away games. You know what I'm saying? Brentford away, Bournemouth away, Nottingham Forest away, and we come out at 7 out of 9 points. I think that's pretty good for the form he was in just before that, going into the run of those 3 away games. So now we can kind of go back to. I feel like we haven't played at Anfield in ages. I don't know why. Like even though we battered Ipswich, I feel like we haven't played at Anfield at the minute. Like, I feel like we're never playing at home. So yeah, it's kind of good to see the boys again. Listen, there was a good performance. We had to grind out the win. We had to earn that clean sheet because, as I said, Bournemouth make you earn those. We had to earn our points in it. I'll keep it a buck. That game was not easy, and credit to Bournemouth. But as I said, everyone's a bad man till they buck a bad man. So I'll take my 3 points and I'll keep it stepping, man.
They got Sabs. He says, Troopz, how good was Okocha? Was he a problem? Brother, that guy used to do the most ridiculous things during a match. Like things you're told by your manager not to do. Or they're like, yeah, this is not possible to do in a match. He's fucking doing it, blood. You get me? Like, I remember we'd go to Bolton, yeah, and you'd have Keown chasing him, you'd have Parler chasing him, you'd have Vieira chasing him, and he's just fucking, what's the word? Prancing. Like, he was like a gazelle. He was like, it was different. Like, he would just glide, and the way he would drop his shoulder and his close ball control, his shooting ability, his strength, his vision. Like, that's why when people say Salah's the best African player to play in the Premier League, I'm like, bro, like, JJ Okocha was technically miles clear of Salah. Salah's got like better scoring ability than him, but like, if you're saying player for player, then I don't think any of them's like near to Okocha, bro. He was a different blood. Like, when I'm saying he's chopping Vieira and them, like, nothing. I don't see, you never saw Vieira get chopped. Never. None of them could chop him. All the elites, like, we're in Champions League, we're up against Pirlo and them, man. Them ain't bypassing him like that. Okocha was just, I don't know, blood. He was just fucking different with it, bro. You have to go and watch him. And you sit there and you'll be like, yo, how is he doing that on the football pitch, bro? Like, he was like, you know that, blood, he done something to us. He was in the corner, yeah?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And he's flipped the ball over, like, and jump in between the, bro, he's doing like, bro, they're not even trying them things no more, blood. He was a different kettle of fish, bro. I'm telling you. One of the most underrated players, bro. Like, I couldn't believe Bolton signed him. I was like, how the fuck is he going?
How old was he when Bolton signed him? Was he past his prime then times?
He was older, but he was still like moving mad. Like, he still couldn't, like, there was no drop off in his game. Some people like they drop off a bit.
Yeah. He slowed down.
He was just like, it was weird, bro. It was fucking weird, bro. That Bolton team was dangerous. They had Fuller in it. They had Okocha in it.
What, is it Ricardo Fuller?
Yeah, he was the left back.
Jeez.
And what's his name? Sam Allardyce. One season when they finished high up, they finished in the top half of the league. I remember they were doing, like, Sam Allardyce was on the pitch and Ricardo Fuller's teaching him the dance moves, and he had like the Rasta hat on. I've
seen that.
So when I met Big Sam, the first thing I said to him was, "Yo, I respect the way you embrace the Jamaican culture." And he's like, "Yo, Ricardo Fuller used to bring in food for me. I love the Jamaican food. I love the culture." I was like, "Yo, big up Sam, blood." Took a picture with him. I was like, "Geez, man, like that. He's a real one, bro. I'm not gonna lie."
Wait, did you say Ricardo Fuller was at left back?
Not Ricardo Gardner, sorry.
Oh, okay. That's what you can.
Yeah, Ricardo Gardner. Ricardo Fuller was at Stoke as well, and he's a striker.
Yeah.
Ricardo Gardner. Yeah, Gardner.
Was it Fuller who did the thing? He did the flick, like that.
Yeah, the flick and then the volley.
Yeah, just like Burke, similar to Bergkamp's one.
Yeah, similar. Yeah. Fuller was a baller as well. He was a big baller.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember he had the Phoebe, the cool, the goatee thing.
Mm-hmm. Big up Kilo. He says this Jack guy is a troll. He's Jack Mehoof from NY.
Thank God. I was gonna say, don't do it.
You tried to set him up. All right. Yeah, I was trying to figure it out as well.
That surname is Mehoff.
Oh, okay.
What does that mean?
You almost had him. You had to spell it HOFF and it would have worked, man. The PH messed you up.
Yeah,
the PH messed it up.
Big up Jack again. He says, "Big up Troopz, big up Flawless, big up." He's moving crazy.
Jack, man. Jack did it.
And then he says, "And now I look a lot better after this monologue."
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
I don't want to know.
Big up Twizzy. He says, "Troopz, what made you realize you found a wife?"
Look at you with the thought-provoking life questions. You know, that's proper thought-provoking life questions. Like, what made you realize? That's in depth. That's in depth. Sorry, go on, True. I just wanted to say that. Big up Twizzy.
She made me wait, blood. Like, I didn't like. You lot can, bruv, listen. Like, there's a documentary that I'm doing in it, so you lot will see in it. But
okay,
like,
Troopz doc.
Yeah. Like the whole come up and demi, I'm gonna show people what go on. You get me?
It's a Netflix thing.
Nah, I'm gonna do it on my channel.
Let's go.
There's going to be episodes.
Yeah, we gonna get it to Netflix though.
Yeah.
Is it going to be episodes or just episodes?
Flawless. I'll call up a couple. We'll make some phone calls. We don't get that on Netflix.
But
Troopz, what is it? Is it an episode or a film?
it's a film.
Okay.
So like when I like obviously when I met her, I was on the roads, innit? So like because I'm like my name and that, gal them wouldn't really say no, innit? Be like from I moved to them, we'd be like, yeah. Message her, yo, what you saying? Yeah, come to my yard, yeah. Boom. It was, you understand? It was just, you understand? Because of my name, obviously, boom. So her, I kind of thought the same thing. But then, yeah, blood, it didn't turn out that way, fam. You understand? It was all like 3 months on them thing there, blood. I was like, what's going on, bro? Like,
90-day rule.
yeah, bro. I was ready to dash. Blood. And then the weekend I was going to dash is the weekend that she was like, all right, I'm going to free up. And I was like, all right, cool. And then that's when I realized, like, yo, she's, you understand, a real one, like, respects herself. You know what I mean? And then you always bring her around your parents, innit? So that when I brought her around my nan, R.I.P., when I brought her around my mum didn't like her at first, innit? Because I'm an only child. So my mum was like, trying to take her my son. But my nan took to her straight away. And my nan don't like gal. Like, my nan was funny. Like, I bring gal in the yard. Like, my nan, the way my house was, my stairs was like here. So I'd go upstairs, but then I had my front door here. I had like my kitchen here. And then my nan would always have the kitchen door open. And then she's sitting like this watching the TV. So when you walk in my yard, you have to say hello to my nan, innit? So like they'd see my nan and be like, oh, hello. My nan would just give them the
the kiss to their teeth.
Like, dirty bitch, she's gonna be out the house in like half an hour. You understand? Bro. So like with Lily, my nan like picked up her aura and she was like, I remember one night she stayed over one night, taking her down in the morning. And then when I came back in the yard, my nan was like, yo, she's like, that one, they're good. I said, how you know? She's like, me feel it. I said, I ain't gonna lie, I had to wait to mash it up. She was like, me tell you. Then I was like, then I started like, you get me? And then she was like, we were dating for about, because it took me 3 months to brought you. Then I brought you. Then we was dating for like an extra maybe 3 months. And then she's like, yeah, you need to make me your girl, or like we're done in it. Like I'm not like, you get me? I'm not that link in it. That's not me. Like I'm the main thing. Like you get me? So I was like, all right, cool. Like you get me? I was telling her like, yo, obviously like, don't tell no one me and you're a boyfriend and girlfriend, innit? Cause them time there, you understand? You're not like trying to, yeah. You're not trying to, yeah. So I'm like, yo, don't let no one know, innit? Like, so then boom.
Hey.
But then I had to like hot it up and shit, innit? So yeah, like, but yeah, you'll go through shit and you'll realize like she'll tick the boxes, innit? You understand? Make sure you got your boxes, blood. You get me? Big up Spencer again. He says, Jesus, I sent my first chat when out to dinner, and y'all still here. Big up the whole panel, even Flawless the Wallad.
Hey, big up Spencer, man. Hope you enjoyed the dinner as well. Big up.
Yeah, real talk, blood. You understand? Man came back again and kept showing support, blood. Lewis, you man got the 2-1 victory. The reason why we're fucking here at 20-3, blood. You understand? But we're here, fam, innit? You get me? It's a mad thing, blood. Big up the chat as always. Big up the man then, more importantly. But Levi Colwell, blood. Nicholas Jackson. Yeah, it's looking a bit mad for you, blood. You get me? At least Sanchez was dropped. You understand?
Yes, thank God. My keeper, shout out Jorgensen. I said earlier, my guy did the bare minimum. And you know what? That's more than what I've got over the last 4 months. So I'm taking that as a positive. Shout out Jorgensen. First off was very frustrating. West Ham set up pretty well defensively, and their press in the midfield was very good. They didn't give us a lot of opportunities to try and build up. And they were doing a lot of work to press us back into our own half, and a lot of it worked. When we got into the final third, we weren't clinical. Like, we were barely getting the chances on target. Like Sancho, Neto, Palmer, Enzo, everybody was just shooting wide, left, right, and center. It was very frustrating. And in typical Chelsea fashion, we concede off our own stupidity. Colwell decides I'm not going to hoof the ball away. I'm going to do exactly what Disasi did against Ipswich and just pass the ball back needlessly with my weak foot towards the goalkeeper with half of the pitch left to play in. Because that's always going to work, isn't it? We had Nicholas Jackson pull up with, I think it was a hamstring injury or something 25 minutes in. And his performance wasn't even good before that. But afterwards, it just giveaways left, right, and center. Noni had some decent cross into the box, and the rest was just poor touches and laziness when it came to tracking back. Sancho was just there, generally just there, didn't really do too much. It was only Palmer, really. Like, Palmer was the only standout forward, again, as per usual. But the second half came through, and like we made early changes, which is a rarity, and like they were effective. They're actually really effective. We brought on Neto. We brought Mark Hiu on, which was the most surprising one because
I couldn't believe that he stepped on before in Cuckoo.
I think he was
I'm
really
glad,
good.
though. I'm glad. I needed that because I just wanted to see him get some minutes. And you know what? Why have we not done it earlier? This guy's got the link-up play. He actually, compared to Jackson, I probably might have better movement in the box because that first goal, a big part of it comes down to Mark Hiu taking two of the defenders with him because he's actually just a bit of a threat. He actually tries to attack the ball a little bit more. And we already know about his pressing and how good he is off the ball and the strength that he has. He has aspects of his game that you can utilize late in a match, and we just haven't done it. We've never done it. So it's refreshing to see it now. I'd want to big up Maresca for the early substitutions and for the way that it changed the game because it was the substitutions that were ultimately the difference. But it was also like, why is it taking you this long to start doing it? Why? I'm glad we're here now. Again, now I understand there's going to be naiveties and like some annoying parts with a manager of his experience. So he does get more leeway from me compared to Pochettino. But please, you see how early subs work, stick with it. You see that Jorgensen's come in and instantly we look a lot more comfortable playing the ball out the back. We're not giving the ball away stupidly from goalkeeper kickouts, be it long or be it short. Give him a run of games. There's no reason for Robert Sanchez to be untouchable at this football club. That's a bigger indictment of where we are over the last couple of years than anything. That guy's one of the biggest scrubs in the Prem. But again, the substitutions were good. Chalobah came on for Palmer late on, shored things up. And Kunku on the left wasn't even that bad. Like, I didn't really notice any issues with him. So positive on that front too. Neto came in, bagged the equalizer. Tosin, I thought was...
What was that about?
So he's been getting a lot of criticism over the last couple of weeks. Stuff that I think bar the Wolves game was undeserved. But hey, go for it. Because like, I don't mind that sort of reaction personally when I don't really think you've deserved that sort of criticism. I don't think Neto's deserved that level of it. Like, a lot of people are acting like we've brought in a Timo Werner regen and he's nowhere near that sort of level. It's just sometimes
I wanted Neto.
Yeah, like I feel like everyone was looking at Neto as like one of the players out of the big six you wouldn't mind copping if there was an opportunity to take it. And he's not been bad for us. So, yeah, I'm happy for him. Who else? Cucurella, good as per usual. Reece James had some really good passing in the 60 minutes that he was playing. Nicholas Jackson just didn't do anything with them. Tosin, another one, very good passing to break the lines at some periods. And he had a massive block for us towards the end of the second half too. For me, personally, I'm doing Tosin and Chalobah as my starting back two. Like, Colwell's just come in and been sloppy for 2 games. And we beat Wolves in the one
Lewis,
before
what
that.
I would say though,
Drop
Tosin
him.
defending for that goal, like, you know, when Bowen had the ball and he cut in, have a look at Tosin for that goal. For me, he made a great block at the end of the game, which for me makes up for it. But yeah, he kind of just lets Bowen shoot. He doesn't really do anything, doesn't commit, doesn't do anything. Just when you can, have a look and just look what Tosin does for that goal. Even though Cole was being an idiot, Cole was ultimately to blame. But just have
I get primary blame, but I hear that.
And
I'll give that a watch.
But Cole was playing against you, as you said. He nearly even. How about this? That was a foul before your goal, you know, for the first goal. Like, I feel like you guys are lucky the refs didn't look back at that because it was so silly. He didn't, like, Bowen was nowhere near the ball. He doesn't need to body check him. And you've almost given like the PGMO a chance to rule out your goal if they were feeling demon.
And this is my problem with Colwell. He's got all the fight in the wrong times. And then when I actually need you to show a bit of strength, you're just getting bitched about left, right, and center. And like, this is what annoys me the most with him. So for me, like, I'll be real, drop him. Give him a couple games on the bench. He shouldn't have just come straight back into the starting 11. Midfield finally got some rest and they both cooked. Enzo Fernandez, like, his defensive work rate and his duel winning has been a different level this season. The improvement that I've seen from him this season, it might be one of the biggest leaps I've seen out of a lot of the players in the squad this year. Moises Caicedo is just Caicedo. Like, it's just back to life, back to reality with him. Man at a match level performance as per usual. Palmer, very good game from him. Obviously, he ain't going to get the goal and everything, but he was the one who was trying to take the most initiative in the second half. Yeah, Hussam, one or the other. Like, you could just cut that award in half and give one to either, and I'm fine.
Would you say it was Enzo that's made the most improvement? You were saying Enzo.
Yeah, for me, out the whole team, I think Enzo's probably the one that's made the most this season. Because, because his performances have been consistent as well. That's been the biggest thing for me.
He's been good for a while now, to be fair.
Yeah, like, probably just needed a whole phase and all that, but big up to him, big up to Caicedo.
Yo, man went through his whole phase and balled out, yo.
Bro,
Some people,
sometimes man just needs to be a hoe for a little bit. I get
balled out. Absolutely, Hussam.
Who else? Have I missed anybody? Neto iffy, Sancho iffy. Yeah, I think that's everybody.
Sancho's getting a lot of scrutiny after his game today.
Oh, what was that dickhead tweeting again?
Oh no! Well, the Troopz tweets and everything. Neither winger was good. Like Noni was more like just poor on the ball. Sancho was more like didn't really do much. A little jinky majinky and then didn't really lead to nothing and just a little pass. Like he wasn't really as effective as what I've seen from him in the first half of the campaign. But even then, he's shown me more than enough that I'm not worried about it. It was just weren't really a important game from him. But yeah, and Jackson, probably injured, which is hilarious because we've spent all month saying I need a striker, and in this game both strikers pull up with knocks. It might be a minor situation, it might not be anything that bad, but if it is, Mark Hughes there, give him some minutes. He's shown that he can deserve it. I don't want to see Nkunku play the 9 again. You can either play him in the 10 now Felix isn't there, or anywhere. Just not up top. Not up top. I can't be bothered for it. But it's good for us to get back in the top 4 and actually capitalize on everybody else around us dropping points, because we needed this to just relieve a bit of pressure from the entire club as a whole, because it would be a complete 180 in terms of the atmosphere coming out of that game if we didn't win and if Graham Potter was to take any sort of result from us. It's not just Graham Potter, it's West Ham, and it's also Chelsea failing to capitalize on our opponents dropping points again. If anything, we should be clear of all of these guys. We should be clear of Newcastle. We should be clear of City. We've dropped way too much ground over the last couple games. Now we still have a pretty okay run of matches, Villa away aside. Please just keep the run going and let's not just do this whole inconsistent bullshit, because that's what this top 4 race is all about. If you can get runs of victories, you can clear everybody. And I'd rather we do that now, because when we get to April and May, the fixtures are getting so much tougher for us. So make the most out of the games that we have coming up. I think it's we have Southampton and Leicester coming up soon, and it's Brighton before Aston Villa. Everything other than Aston Villa should be guaranteed wins in my eyes. Villa will be a test. Pass the test. You bopped them off the park last time we played them, but going to Villa Park is going to be something different. If you can get through that run of 5 games with 4 to 5 wins, we should be in a much more comfortable position. And then we face you lot, and then it's Tottenham, and then starts getting a little bit more techier from there. But good to finally see a victory, and good to see us actually come back as well. Apparently, that's our first time we've won a game being 1-0 down at half-time since 2013.
Swear down.
Hell? Yeah, I was shocked when I heard that too. I don't know if that's just a Stamford Bridge thing or like in general, but
that's probably a Stamford Bridge thing.
Yeah, because
weren't you 2-1 down against Tottenham?
Half-time, yes, Stamford Bridge thing.
Still how, but considering you won the league as well after that, you would have thought you would have come back.
And the Bridge was a fortress around them times.
Then they win 2 leagues. Mourinho got 1, Conte got 1.
Yeah, 2. So you're thinking 2, you would have been 1-0 down at home at some point and came back in that game. But yeah, hey.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, good game. Jackson, Noni, not great. And Sancho, not great. And Cole needs to be dropped. If I ever see Sanchez starting another league game without Jorgensen going through 3 or 4 howlers in a row, I'm going to flip my shit. I don't ever want to see this guy play in the league again. That's it. Jorgensen, like, he deserves a run of games now. If Sanchez can be a bum for 4 months and get protected relentlessly by this club, you can protect Jorgensen a little bit.
Big up in Nez again. He says, please don't make the documentary animated / cartoon. Otherwise, Monts will be all over it.
You mean Flawless will be all over it?
How will I be all over it? How?
Rabbit.
Yo, do you seen the clip that you seen the clip?
Hey, I ain't saying nothing, yo.
You see the clip? The chat will know. You know what I'm saying? The reason like I say chat, you know what? It must be a dark skin nigga thing because my guy Nick, who I was having the argument with, he's also dark skin. Shout out to Linda. But she was there too. She couldn't believe her is.
Do you need me to bring up Margot Robbie's name again?
Yeah.
Do you need me to bring up Margot Robbie's name again? That's next super chat, please.
What about why we acting like she ain't lang like? What we doing? You know what I'm saying? What we doing?
Big up First Last. He says, you have a football platform, but don't ever have LGBT co-hosts. Why do I need one?
I think we here just ticking boxes.
Exactly.
People have talent.
What do you think this is, yo?
I don't have a white person. You're going to say that the demographic is not right.
Yeah, like,
I don't have an Asian person. I don't have an... I mean, like, what? What do you want?
Well, technically, you are... Anyway.
Yeah, but when they look at it, they go say, I see tree.
Man must think man try to hit the criteria, yo. Like,
Yeah, bro,
I'm trying to complete the Pokédex and that's crazy. Fuck is this?
Do you even know any YouTuber that would even fit that?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's the worst thing. I don't think any football content creator that I know of is, you get me? So it is what it is, blood. Big up Jack. He says, big up to you all. Sorry, Peanut. Had a long night, but not really. I'm not even reading the rest, blood. He's gone mad.
I think he's waved. I think he's big on Jack.
Yeah.
I think he is drunk. They got First Last and saying pause is really offensive to the community.
It's it's just it's nothing against
pause.
Hey, First
EAUSE.
It's just funny. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Man. Same way if you lot were talking and said something straight, and you said pause, I would laugh. You know what I'm saying?
My dog.
Imagine someone in the community, they said something straight and said pause. I'd laugh. That shit hilarious.
It's true.
Yeah, you steal our lingo, like say no hetero or something.
Yo,
no hetero.
There you go. I gave you a line. Like
that's funny, yo.
Hey, no hetero.
I think he's been taking too many lines.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying?
Man saying no hetero. That's funny.
Other weekend games. I'm just gonna fly through them quickly, man.
Not in Forest, man.
Forest 7, Brighton 0.
Crazy.
Chris Wood hat trick. Who else? Gibbs White, dunk on goal.
Elanga
got like how many? What hat trick of assists?
Got 3 assists.
Hat trick of assists.
They all pulled out still. I watched the game. They all pulled out.
Yeah, they played very well. And Brighton just were woeful. Even when I think it was the 6th or 7th goal where the Verbruggen just passed the ball out. To like you passing the ball out 6-0 down.
It's madness, blood.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Newcastle 1, Fulham 2. I put it to the draw. I told you a lot about Fulham.
Oh, West London, my dogs. Moonies, I'll never hate you again, my G.
He got the winner. Isak hit the bar. Unlucky Newcastle. Fulham. Everton 4, Leicester 0. Everton, I think that's 3 out of 4 wins since David Moyes has gone back to Goodison Park.
Got them balling.
He's really got them balling out. Ipswich 1, Southampton 2. Massive result for Southampton to go to Ipswich and get the win. The Lap getting a goal. The Lap's doing his thing still, to be fair. I think he'll get a move end of the season. Wolves 2, Villa 0. Cunha with a beautiful goal.
I didn't see it. Was it good?
Fantastic, bro. You get me? He sent who did he send to the shop? Blood Konsa. He sent Konsa. He sent his club,
that
bro.
Goal, yeah, it was Konsa and Kamara. Yeah, that goal was something different.
Yeah,
that goal was something different. Yeah.
Very good.
He's the guy, man. Arsenal should have broke the bank for him, bro.
That's what I'm saying. But these men are pricks, bro. You get me? I don't want to start running again. Brentford 0, Tottenham 2. Unfortunately, Tottenham got a win. You get me? Papa Sarr. And I think it was Son who got one as well for them, blood. I'm sure Flawless knows. Midweek games. We do have the Carabao Cup semi-final, second legs, blood. You get me? Liverpool play on Thursday. We play on Wednesday. Currently 2-0 down, going up to Newcastle. You get me? I got offered a ticket. I said respectfully,
You
no,
good?
thank you. I'm good, bro. You get me? I've been
They're gonna
I've
say
been
you're
to
a
St.
fake
James's.
fan now.
Say that again.
They're gonna say you're a fake fan now.
Couldn't give a shit, mate. You get me? I'm not going up there on a Wednesday night, traveling 4 to nearly 5 hours to be embarrassed.
Even in this weather, you can't even go out properly there. Fuck that.
This is just long, bro. You get me? I ain't got time for it, especially with what's going on. You know what I mean? Maybe if we had Saka, then if there was a possibility, you know what I mean? But being 2-0 down, it's very difficult. They get 1 goal, we got to score 4. You understand? We have to go up there and score 3. When's the last time we scored 3 goals at St. James's Park? There's the first question. You can't say.
If you score first, it is game on. Score first half, game on.
But the atmosphere that is going to be up there, it's going to be raucous. They've probably been planning this game the whole fucking week, blood. You understand? So I ain't got no time for it, blood. I don't think we lose, but I think probably draw 1-1.
Aye, 3-0 and we get the London derby moved. I believe in you lot.
2-1 Newcastle.
2-1 Arsenal. Just might not be enough, so 3-2 Ag.
Once we saying you're 1-0 down.
Yeah.
You're bringing it back to Anfield.
Obviously, Mateus Tell going to be playing. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be an interesting one. But I think we should win this game. I'm gonna go 3-1 Liverpool. No, I'm gonna go 2-1 Liverpool. I don't think it'll be. I'm gonna go 2-1 Liverpool, and I think we win. Is it straight to pens?
I think so.
I think we win on pens though. No. Didn't your game go extra time?
Nah.
With United, or did it go straight to pens?
Straight to
FA
pens.
Cup.
And that was FA Cup.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we win on pens. We win 2-1.
2-0 Liverpool.
Go on, Lewis.
3-0 Liverpool.
1% chance, 99% faith. 2-2, man. Spurs make it to the final. Let's go.
I wouldn't mind that as well, by the way. I wouldn't mind that. Seeing them, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind a North London derby final. Because I know Spurs will go and lose to Newcastle in the final. So, yeah.
2 teams desperate for a trophy if that is the final.
Yeah.
That would be a sensational build-up.
Yes.
Big up Mike Time MMA. He says pause. I love that, blood. You get me? Big up man like Jack. He says, sorry, Peanut. I overstepped. Big up.
Always forgive him, brother. Don't worry about it.
What a great storyline during the app.
You see? First Last is back again. He says, I'm not Jamaican. Do you see me saying blood? Get the fuck out, man. Why don't you get the fuck out of the chat, you fucking prick?
And also,
how about that, mate?
To clarify,
and blood is not a Jamaican word.
It's not Jamaican.
Yeah?
Term.
You fucking dunce. Yeah. You absolute dunce. You made yourself look like a duppy, like a ghost. Yeah? You're stupid as arsehole, blood. As my nan would say, blood, yeah? You fucking dickhead. Look at you with your $sign, blood. You better stay in foreign.
Just to say it's a southern thing. That's why I don't use it. It's a southern thing for those that don't know in the country.
I'm a fucking idiot, blood. Big up Malik. He says they're trying to cancel the best pod on YouTube. Big pause. Let them know, fam. You get me? First Last can go suck his mother first and his father second. How about that? But yeah, that's another episode wrapped up, blood. 3 hours, bro. Lord have mercy on my soul. 3 o'clock, blood. Crazy.
I've got to go for another 3 hours of Raw after this. Jeez.
That's what I'm saying. I'm actually gonna watch Raw. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually because it was Royal Rumble, and I've been itching since Saturday Sunday morning. You get me? So
For us, I gotta be up at 10 for a pod. Up the Chelsea.
I'm all right because tomorrow I got nothing to do, so I could actually watch the wrestling, go bed at 6, wake up at 7:30, make Trey his breakfast, get him woke up, wake up Carter at 8:00, go back to bed till 8:30, wake up at 8:30, take Carter to school, come back home and sleep until about 1, and then jump in the shower and get ready. I ain't got nothing to do tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm all right still. All I got to do is take Trey training, sorry. But that's in the evening and pick up Carter. So I kind of bust case tomorrow still. So yeah, man, I'm gonna watch Raw, blood. You get me? But one last one, blood. You get me? Big up Twizzy. He says, how did y'all meet each other to make this pod? So me and Lewis go way back, blood. You understand? Me and Lewis go back to like fucking 2016 times. You get me? That's been bro for like nearly 10 years. That's been bro. You know what I mean? Flawless and Monts. Monts I met at a shoot. We was on a shoot, and then me and Monts linked up, and then from then, you get me, we just moved from there. And Flawless, man's always known about Flawless, blood, but I needed a Man United content creator along with Rants, and I know that him and Rants are dogs. Rants is my dog, so I said to yo, Flawless, pull up as well, blood. And then since then, you get me, Flawless and Monts have just turned into members like Lewis, blood, and now you have the gang. You get me?
That's it.
Now you have the brothers them. But big up the brothers them as always, blood. You understand? Flawless, you going live?
I'm not, you know what I'm saying. Actually, tell a like, I'm not, but not on YouTube. Be live on the playback, people. Just gonna watch the final 2 quarters of this Pelicans Nuggets game. So get over to the playback. Not going live on the YouTube now.
Fuck the Nuggets. Yeah.
Hey, you know Lee Gunner's still
Fuck
live.
the Nuggets.
Damn, yo.
Gunner's still live.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna redirect to Gunner.
He's doing another Henry reacts.
Another one.
At this time.
Yo, no, because before I jumped on the pod, I put on Lee's show for a few minutes and he was already reacting to one.
Yeah, I had it on.
Pods. We've gone the whole 3.5 and he's reacting to another one.
He's fucking different with it, blood. Let me, you know what? We're all right. So let me set.
Yo,
this
so
down.
ever make an enemy out of Lee, bruv, I swear down.
Nah, that's the when you don't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, scrap.
He's got
scrap
time
all
on
that.
his hands, bro.
Trust.
Facts.
And he'll make peas off cooking you, man. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
And he knows it as well. Yo,
Mhm.
Gunner, Gunner's crazy, yo. And that's my G.
Bro, you
shout
know when
out
he
Gunner.
started the stream? He started the stream at 10:43. That brother's been live for 6 hours, blood.
Calm. You know what I'm saying, man?
Brother's
Yeah,
been
he's
live for
calm.
6 hours, bro.
Yo, good is that's the thing is Gunner will be like, all right, fuck it. Someone challenges him, Gunner be like, I'll stay live for 6 more hours. That's Gunner for you.
That's
I've
the
watched
thing.
man say to him, oh Gunner, nah, you need to get
That's
I'll
crazy.
stay live. You know what I'm saying? Don't
Gunner's
chat shit
crazy,
to me.
bro.
Gunner be like, don't chat shit to me, I'll stay live. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Shout out Gunner though.
Big up Gunner, trust me, bro.
Shout out
Real
every
talk,
time,
blood.
man.
Big up Gunner every time, blood. So we're redirecting to Gunner. You lot, you get me? Let him know, fam. You understand? We'll be back on Friday for the pod. Obviously, I'm back Wednesday for the Arsenal watch along, blood. You get me? But let Gunner know. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to the man them as well, blood. You get me? Links in the description as always, blood.
Big up.
Just hit 15K by the way, people. So shout out for that.
Oh shit.
Come on, W's for months, blood. W's for months in the chat, fam. You understand? But yeah, you lot have a good week, and I'll see you lot on Wednesday, blood.
Sanchez is a prick.